Alright, everybody, welcome to the Comic Wrestling Podcast, The Wrestling Ring. I am Deadly Dave.
I am the Wild Tornado Jones!
Oh.
Tell them why we're getting down, Dave!
We're watching an Angel of Death tournament. Death matches. Something we've never done on the podcast. Ace is fired up, holy shit.
Yeah, warning, this feature contains graphic depictions of the sickest death matches in the world. It should not be viewed by children or the elderly, the squeamish.
It's banned in Alabama.
It's banned in Alabama.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
That's how you have to enter a wrestling metal show, I feel. Right?
Yep. We have no idea who any of these people are.
And I'm gonna be eating pickles! Give myself an aneurysm.
I'm glad to see you're so fired up.
Well, I have to.
Someone was playing some Batman before I got here, so he's all into it, folks.
Well, it's not only that. There's some disappointment in my life. I won't get into that, but there's a lot of positive things also. Can I steal the show now?
Yeah.
Before we get into this crazy fucking metal death roller coaster, as we record, I won't say what day it is. I'll just kind of keep it relevant. But as we record, it was recently Father's Day, and I'm going to give a shout out to myself and all the other daddies out there. But my little girl, she got me this, I like getting trophies. I have a bunch of them over there for every year she's been born so far, so this was a cool little trophy for me. And then she got me a pair of number 1 dad socks. I ain't going to wear them.
You're a socks guy.
I am a socks guy. Not like a Red Sox or White Sox or
Black Sox.
I don't want to say that. I shouldn't have said White Sox. Now it makes me really. But also, to stay relevant, I know this is not the comic shop, but I'd like to drop some pretty bittersweet news. Like, kind of bittersweet. Yeah, it is bittersweet. In the sense of Monday, it's relative to how close it is today. Legendary director Joel Schumacher died.
Yep.
We'll segue right from him to this. Director of Batman Returns Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, which are either you like them or you don't. I definitely don't think you love them. I think Forever is better.
Yeah.
But when you compare two pieces of shit to each other, no. They're not pieces of shit. They're just... If the Tim Burton ones didn't exist.
Yeah.
If
that's all you had to go on, yeah.
Because it would have felt like 90s campy, or not 90s, 60s campy Adam West. Because that's what his movies would have felt like if they were big budgeted.
Yeah. I mean,
Nice to meet you!
If the Tim Burton ones came later, like, it'd be even worse. You know what?
So, with that being said, though, in the Batman world, did you see the news?
I did see the news.
Michael fucking Keaton is being rumored, talked about, which pretty much means it's happening, to return as Bruce fucking Wayne in Ezra Miller's, I say his name with a question mark because I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be in it, the Flash movie, which would make sense because they want to play off of different realities and multiverses. I had really something in my throat. There wasn't a joke there. I'm not dying. Oh, yeah!
Even the TV's excited.
That logo right there is a complete ripoff of Friday the 13th and Bret Hart. So, but Michael Keaton to come back as Bruce Wayne. We will definitely be talking about that on the comic shop.
Whenever we do it again.
When we do that again, it can be very soon. Because, what else was I just going to say to go along with that? I feel like there was something else. Oh, the Michael Keaton one. Do you like the movie Beetlejuice?
I do like Beetlejuice.
We're going to watch Beetlejuice.
Okay.
The very next episode. It's not going to be a Keaton episode. It probably actually will be. And we might even just name it. We'll do it. We're going to do an episode on my favorite actor, Michael Keaton.
We even talked about the Vulture and all that.
We'll talk about all of it. We're going to talk about Birdman. We're going to talk about... oh my god, now I'm on the spot. We're going to talk about them all, ladies and gentlemen. All of them. From Ray Kroc
Multiplicity.
to... Multiplicity. I can't believe I said that. That's a difficult word for a fella like me. But we're going to talk about Ray Kroc. Talk about, like you said, the Vulture. From Beetlejuice to Mr. Mom to some assassin movie he was in with Kylo Ren. We'll talk about them all. Even if we don't know them, we're going to talk about them all, baby. So...
I like it.
Also, on that note, well, it's not really on that note at all, but on a note, Walmart employees, y'all motherfuckers up at that goddamn one you work at on the day shift need to get...
Oh, trust me, I know.
I'm in the electronics, and I go over to this young little redheaded feller, and I say, hey, bud, he's sitting there doing something. I'm not paying attention, but I'm like, hey, when you're good, can I get assistance over at the game case, right? He goes, yeah, absolutely, when I finish... I'm like, yeah, because I'm a decent dude. I actually am. I'm like, you just finish what you're doing. Because it looked like he was counting something, inventory probably. So I go back over to the games. I'm like, I told him Xbox One. So I go over standing. Like, all right, like longer than like I would like. And I should give him, so I'm not gonna give him any more time. So I go over and he's over there helping someone with their fucking cameras. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute, don't get so mad. Maybe it's family. Maybe this pasty white redheaded kid is related to this dark-skinned Latino family.
Or he's just a piece of shit.
That's where I'm going. Right? I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to come across...
No, I know a lot of them.
So, I go up to him. I said, hey, bud, do you want to help me over here with the games? And he goes, well, I'm going to finish up with these people. I'm like, oh, no. Never mind, I'm good. And then I just walked away. And you know what it was? It was the BioShock collection on the Xbox One for $10. You made me miss out, because that's a good... I have all of them for the 360. I would love them for the Xbox One for $10, because they were on clearance for $10. I'm done.
Dude, I see.
Piss me right
I see the day shift there. Some of them don't do a fucking thing.
I had to stab him in the neck with this plastic fork till he choked.
I can't believe you're just eating out of a jar of pickles.
What else would I do?
It's true.
The butter and bread.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean...
Oh, good. So I bought some movies, but we'll get into that in the comic shop. I just wanted to mention the Michael Keaton thing, because that's, like, huge.
There is something else I wanted to mention. It's kind of a spoiler for you, but you said you hadn't watched them anyways. It's about The Undertaker. On the last episode of The Last Ride...
Well, don't say it! Does he announce his retirement?
Yeah.
When is he going to have one more match?
He didn't really indicate that. They kind of made it look like he's completely done, and everybody's like hashtagging "Thank you Taker" and all that stuff. So
kind of a weird way of doing it, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he should have done it a couple of years ago. And I get he's saying, "Oh, I wanted to go out on my own terms," but you should have realized that you were done with those bad matches.
Right.
I mean, even in the documentary, he said it's a horrible match. Well, why would you do more?
Which one, the Goldberg one?
No, the one with Triple H, the tag match, with Shawn Michaels. Like, he admitted it was a horrible match. Well, then why would you do more? That's just fucking stupid. Like, at that point, my pride would be like, I'd look at that and be like, well, fuck, I ain't doing that again.
No, I agree. I agree.
Especially when you protected that character for so long.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought the chair does that, but I wasn't ready. I didn't think I was leaning that far back. This is recording. Cut this out. How do you do this?
I'm not cutting a damn thing out now.
Baby, you can get down with the Comic Wrestling Podcast, and you're going to see a couple appearances coming up later on in the show, Daddy. Woo!
Alright.
But I figured he was going to retire, not on the show, like that, but I mean, the show's called The Last Ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I get his finisher is The Last Ride, but it's The Last Ride.
Yeah, and if they're doing that big of a documentary on him, you figure that it's pretty much the end.
Yeah.
So. And there's like a debate of, who should induct him into the Hall of Fame. And everybody's like, oh, it should be Kane, it should be Vince. I don't think anybody should.
I nominate me. All of our viewers and listeners, submit your ideas to the podcast.
I say you do a huge video package of his entire career. You hit
have
the
it
lights.
One night, just let him be the one thing.
Yeah, hit the lights, have him come out and do the full entrance.
And if you did that, say whenever they get around to opening like shit back up normally, and they do the Hall of Fame that was supposed to be scheduled, do Taker's the year after that, whenever that is, year to date. Have him be the only guy.
Yep.
Make it like a 2-hour, 3-hour event. People go up and tell stories, right?
Yeah.
And then have him come out, do it however he wants to do it. Which I'm sure he's going to break character now because he has.
Yeah, he has. Yep.
Then you give yourself, like I've been saying for a while, you give yourself a break from the normal Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's gotten tedious. It really has.
Yep.
And let him talk as long as he wants.
Yep. Let people go up there. Let the people that are alive still, that have wrestled him at a WrestleMania, be there.
Yeah.
Like, let that be a moment to live in. You know what I mean? Because there's a handful of them still.
I mean, even with Jake with AEW, like, let him show up. Let them all show up. But I don't think anybody should actually induct him. I don't think that is
right.
appropriate.
It should just
for
be
him.
people going up saying stories.
Yep.
Like, because that really is what the induction is. But it shouldn't be one person.
Yep.
Like, if you had Triple H go up for a half-hour talk, Shawn Michaels go out and talk about their latter, not literally latter, but their latter 2 matches of their careers, or of Shawn's career. Let Ric Flair go up there and talk. Vince go up there. Hogan, whoever.
Yeah.
And let it be a group. And then let those guys, like you used to, let them all give like their own little speech, and then let them sit out there.
Yeah, that's missing a lot, I think.
Let them sit out there. They can all listen to each other's stories, and then Taker can come out, and then you can see all those motherfuckers with Taker on. You know what I mean?
And it gave the speaker some people to play off of, too.
The banter of it.
Yeah, but I don't think any one person should induct him. I get people saying Kane because he's so closely associated, being his brother and all that. But I think...
Why'd you air quote it?
Because, I don't know. But, I mean, he's been so mythologized and such a, they protected that character for so long. I think he deserves to have the whole thing.
Whole thing, brother. I'm for real getting down with these pickles. For real.
So the video we're going to watch is the IWA Deep South Angel of Death tournament.
It's Deep South, but it's banned in Alabama. So how deep do you go? Because if you go a little deeper to a little southerner, you're over there in West Virginia where they're banging each other's cousins. And for some reason that's different than Alabama doing it. I think Alabama, they bang their second cousins. And in West Virginia, it's straight up like, oh, you're my sister? Hey, if we offend you, thanks for listening.
But I bought this Blu-ray off of Smart Mark Video, and I believe that is the company that did the CTWE Bricklemania pay-per-view.
We were there.
We were there.
We were there! I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm all fucked up.
Only today?
Whatever gets you down, I'm down to get down. So, ladies and gentlemen, Angel of Death tournament. Let's actually... Wait, you've already read off what the matches were.
Some of them, yeah.
Do we want to just play all and see what the intro is?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not.
Or do we want to play... This is what I personally want to do. We'll start it. We'll see what the intro is. We'll see what the first match goes into. And then I'm going to go back to the main menu and go to match select.
All right.
Because I don't know how long this is altogether. But we shall find out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, look at the... Wow, it's 2 hours and 37 minutes. So there is no intro. It goes right into Jobber Nation. We're just going to... This is John Rare, the Angel of
I think
Death.
this is the one that announces or does his retirement speech, too, so...
I'm not going to lie, this looks like a show we would not be at. Honestly.
Is there maybe 50 people in that building? Maybe?
There's the crippler.
No, he's just crippled.
Oh, shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God, look, it looks like bamboo sticks.
That is
Holy
the
shit.
inside of a Home Depot's butthole.
Oh,
really?
Plastic forks on a fucking foam
Gimmick!
board.
Gimmick!
I expected the video quality to be even shittier than this, actually.
This is like you and I.
Why is there a...
Ooh. I don't like that. I don't want to watch that.
That's scissors.
I don't want to watch this.
No?
That might be a little too brutal for Ace. That's scissors,
That's
bro.
scissors on a pole.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think these people are ever going to be in WWE. CZW, perhaps.
Yeah.
That looks fun for a game. I don't want to play. No, but if this is legit for the squeamish, I'm probably going to look away at times. I'm not squeamish, but I am. That's scissors, bro.
And you're doing this in a building that has less than 50 people in it.
This is pre-corona.
There's a wiffle ball bat with light tubes taped to it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the light tubes are in the cardboard still, but, you know.
Oh, this guy, if he gets slammed in the stomach with those scissors, I'm going to puke. I'm going to puke. I'm done eating pickles because I don't want to puke pickles out. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's a nice Sons of Anarchy tattoo right there.
Making his way to the ring. He is the world's largest singlet.
That looks like Sylvester Terkay ate himself.
Oh. Look at him. He's a slobber knocker.
That's me trying to get in the ring right
what
there.
What is he doing?
Yeah,
sure, I'll do this for a bump of
He
crap.
must have, like, Terry Funk's knees, you know? He just has trouble getting...
Well, Jesus Christ, he's got Kurt Angle's neck.
At least that's better than Bruce
I hope there's more people in this match to distract me from this dude. Look how fat he is. And I don't mean any offense to large people. I apologize. But this dude looks normal there, and then his... Sir, can we get a profile?
At least go the Bam Bam Bigelow route.
Damn!
At least go the Bam Bam Bigelow route and wear a shirt over it, you know?
Right.
Like you're in the pool, wear a fucking shirt over that.
Right.
You know, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking as a fat man, like, I tried to cover it up as much as possible.
This is the same individual that is in AEW with the First Order, right?
Dick Grayson or
yes, that's the
Stu
one.
Grayson, whatever he's calling himself.
Stu Grayson.
Stu Grayson. This is just...
I was scared for my eyeballs.
I mean, he's got a stick with a chain wrapped around it. That's kind of mild compared to a fucking pole with scissors on it.
Dude, there's scissors. He pulls out a little fucking container of upright plastic forks, which, yeah, sure, slam me on that, that'll hurt. Then then you pull out a fucking sword with scissors?
Oh, I got another wiffle ball bat. This is just...
Look at the little stick this motherfucker picks up. Alright, this was the yardstick from the school I went to.
And then this chick.
Dump. Look at this fucking lumpy dumpster. Ladies and gentlemen,
there is not enough money in the world to get me to do something like this.
There's enough money in the world to get me to go to this.
John Rare! It's rare that he's ever seen anywhere other than this video.
Jesus Christ.
I hope these guys are getting paid pretty well.
Look at how excited he is, ladies, and look at him. Just look at him.
So,
look at him.
I don't know if that's just fucking pieces of wood with tacks on them, or...
I don't know.
This is just...
Look at the ring, dude. What is the ropes held together with? The fucking foam tube noodles?
This is... I mean, this match hasn't even started and this is a fucking train wreck. I'm waiting for one of these guys to actually do a lockup and, you know, to start this match.
Waiting to be locked up? Because I'm pretty sure all three of them should be there. See, now that's the kind of banter that commentators need to have. Because that's something JR would say to King.
Yeah.
Or King would say to JR. Or, yeah, JR would say that. He'd be like, oh, I can't wait to see these three gentlemen with their different sizes lock up. So then King would be like, lock up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you call the cops, all three of them should be locked up.
I think the fat man is going to get beat up most of this match. That's going to be my guess because he's on the ground, just laying there.
This is. Oh God!
Oh,
the yardstick!
He saw in his head already.
It was a yardstick.
This is just.
I'm not understanding. Is this a tag team on one? These two individuals seem to be together. Oh my God! The fat guy. Down.
This is the Carpet Strip House of Pain. So what? I'm guessing those yardsticks had carpet strips on them.
Well, my guess was when they said carpet strip match, it was the women's match.
Right.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Oh my god, he's going to go right straight through. He's thinking, I don't want to use those forks to get put through. I want to use those forks to eat.
Oh, how is that painful?
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's a bunch of little forks in your back.
we got does that look like Ted Nugent out on the ringside?
I was thinking later years Shawn Michaels. But Ted Nugent, it does look like the Ted Nugent variety. This match is the Crackhead Punjabi prison match.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen,
avalanche in the corner.
Is this large man wrestling these two individuals? His stomach is wrestling that singlet. It is busting a gut!
That singlet is begging for dear life.
Yes. That happened as he was putting it on.
I'm surprised he could get it on.
How do you make big singlets for like people like Big Viscera? But this big motherfucker's over here wearing...
Oh my god, drywall! Don't hit him with the drywall.
With the drywall. You got a stick full of scissors and you hit him with the drywall.
Don't grind his face into the forks. That's just... God. New Jack is rolling over in his grave and he's not even dead.
He died because of this. Oh, he put one in his mouth to look devastatingly awful. Look at the energy in this room. These
people are just hanging from the rafters, hanging off the edge of their seat.
Someone just messaged me. It might be important, so I'll check it. Because I would never say this was not.
I don't understand why people participate in these matches for the amount of money that they're making and...
Drugs.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Want to see something really sexy?
Sure. Yeah.
She's just sexy.
Into the scissors.
Oh my god, the skizzers!
Hopefully that's the only way they get used.
I don't want to see someone get hit with those.
I don't either.
That's gnarly, bro. I've seen some nasty backyard, like really nasty shit.
The scissors, that's fucked up.
Right, because it's not even like using a cheese grater is pretty gross, but you're grating them. What are you going to do with that? You're going to straight slam someone with that.
Like if you're going old school where the blade isn't even showing and you're acting like you're grinding it into somebody. Oh shit, did he really just hit him with that?
I hope he doesn't just get blood start pouring out of his face. He literally got hit right on the top of the head with those.
That's fucked up. Using scissors, that's just fucked up.
And we've seen a lot of shit,
We've seen a lot of shit. Hopefully that's the only time they use it, because... Okay,
you hit him with a plastic... Is there something sticking out of it, or is it just my kid's baseball bat?
Just sell it, brother, just sell it. Yep. This crowd is just... They love the guy with a hand in his pocket's doing his best Orange Cassidy.
You know what other shit like this we should watch and do I don't know if it's a review, but a watch along are the JCW videos.
Yeah, I
would love to watch those. I have the second one. I really do enjoy it quite a bit.
And if you've never seen those, just the Insane Clown Posse commentary alone.
And Zach Wiles on it and shit. Yeah. Like that's badass. Oh, what is that?
Is that those nails? No.
Well, that's happening. I'm going to do this. Sir? So when you go to the strip club and you pay that whore for all the dirty things she does, there's a bunch of singles. $25?
Yeah.
It's $25 in singles.
I like it.
That's all you get. That's all I got.
They spend. I like it.
They do spend. Until they remove Washington from the dollar bill. You know, can we just talk a little politics stuff?
I don't care. Go ahead.
The fact that, they want to remove, Lincoln's statue and his icon... how are you going to do that with currencies?
Yeah.
How are you going to do that with money, you motherfuckers? I don't care what side you're on. Whoever thought of doing this stuff is dumb. I get the whole movements and protestings and making a stand for rights and stuff, but...
I get the movement. You go too far at a certain point. You don't think about what you're doing at a certain point.
There's literally, when I heard... people wanted to remove, or they already did remove, Christopher Columbus statues. I'm like, South Park. South Park had an episode all about that shit. And when we start living the life of South Park instead of South Park living the life of us, shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Because that is trippy. Well, end ramp.
Oh! That seems mundane now. The stick with the fucking chain wrapped around it after you've used scissors.
Yeah, right? Scissors, man.
I mean, they're in an actual wrestling ring, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, is that barbed wire or tacks? Or... I mean, for the fact that this is HD and on a Blu-ray is kind of amazing in itself.
You know what? I never really put it to that credit, but you're right.
But these people literally don't care. Like, they just don't...
We got a call in from one of the viewers of this show. Where did you say this show took place?
In Georgia.
Georgia, okay. The caller's name is Monterey. Monterey, what were your thoughts of this match? Well, I told you, I was there the night it happened, and can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm on the phone with you. Well, this is the damnedest. I remember being there that night, and things were just crazy. When I saw them skizzers, I was like, no, ain't nobody getting hit with a pair of skizzers. And then the big dude, the fat dude, did you see him, right? We saw the big fat guy,
yeah.
Yep. Now,
it's hard not to see him.
You're right. He's a big guy. He's big.
I'm surprised that these weapons are escaping his gravitational pull.
I don't understand what that means, because I'm from Georgia, and we're a little bit slower than the normals. But the referee, this was a bad match. I'm bad. All right, well, thank you.
ZZ Top in the audience, ladies and gentlemen.
We're an on-the-spot kind of podcast show. We like to do random things and have some kind of funs. If you didn't know it, the guy that won was the winner. Wasn't him.
I don't know what his name is, and really, what does it matter?
I don't know who won, honestly.
I mean, they don't even have the money for chyrons to put up the names of these people, so, you know. Have somebody with a cue card, you know.
Well, for Cripe's sake, look at that guy.
Holy crap.
Give him a handful of meth and he'll fucking build you a house. Look at him.
Meth
like a whale being born, ladies and gentlemen.
Meth is a hell of a drug, that's for sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And that there, ladies and folks, is how babies are born. Can of corn, and I'll be okay. But I mean, the guy that just slinked out of there, the skinny dude, right?
Yep.
His name is the Angel of Death, John Rare. And the name of this place is called the Angel of Death Tournament. Why didn't you just call yourself the Angel of Death Tournament, John Rare? Ladies and gentlemen!
Oh my God! It's King Kong!
And Michael Myers. It's a goddamn gorilla. What is going on? Who booked this shit?
And he's got a pizza pan. Oh my God, a cookie sheet. This is...
Oh boy. What is that? Oh boy. Oh my God, this guy again.
Boris Ducky.
And Ape Shit and Mikey.
What, is this the new Whack Pack?
What is this?
Oh, this is the Holiday Horrors match.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, we might be in for one hell of a show.
I see lights. I see presents. I see pumpkins with punji sticks and.
I don't know what I see. I just see.
He's obviously too sweet.
This dude's a big dude, though.
He is.
Yeah, they found me out back sniffing underwear. Said, boy, put on a mask and get in here.
Is that razor wire?
There's a foam. Oh no, that's got forks through it.
Yeah, forks.
These motherfuckers on their plastic fork wholesale business over here.
A crutch with Christmas lights on it.
A plastic bag with God knows.
Crack kills. Crack kills.
You see his butt?
Yep.
You see a little butt? Ladies and gentlemen, there might be nudity during this broadcast. We apologize.
I think he went to Walmart. He's got his And One shorts and a Walking Dead shirt, you know.
Fuck, not J Impact. The blue-eyed
Baphomet? What the fuck?
The blue-eyed motherfucker kissing fat women.
Oh, Jesus. She's probably married to the man for the first match.
This guy's here.
This guy is...
You know the sad thing? This dude really believes this.
Yeah.
In this world.
There's nobody cheering for him, but he is so into this.
Now, they couldn't have possibly put those chairs out there thinking they were going to sell out.
They just said, put the fucking chairs out, man.
How many chairs we got? We got enough. Well, how many people are coming? Not enough.
We paid for these chairs, goddammit. We're going to use them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Baphomet. What did it say?
I don't know. I've never seen that word.
Hey, dog! Dog! Dogs know a lot of stuff. Oh my God!
Oh, this guy, boy. He is so into his character, it's ridiculous.
He really believes this when he goes home.
He has a freaking canoe oar with Oh shit! Is this the girl that did the intro for the first match?
I don't know, but
Jeremy Snaker. I'm sure he's snaking her.
She is thick in all the wrong places.
That gives Fupa a whole new name.
How do you have a reverse hourglass? What is this? What does this mean? Now I don't know. Is this a tag team triple threat? Are they just gonna fuck? I expect someone to get fucked by the end of this show. Oh, it's the Undertaker from behind. If he was
this guy is like a meth Steve Corino.
Yeah, he's really into himself.
Yeah, he's oring. He's actually,
I don't like any of this. Bring back the scissor stick.
I just thought this would be interesting as fuck to see. I've never seen any of this shit, and I can see why.
Why would you? Why would you ever watch this unless you were told you had to? Your mother's gonna die, or you gotta eat a bag of nails.
Could you imagine being on an acid trip and watching something like this?
Dave, I have been on acid trips, and I now, in a sober mind state, know I would never watch this on acid. The fact that I think consistently right now since we started watching this, are you on acid, Ace? Ace, are you on acid? The colors are trippy. The things are trippy. It's just trippy.
He's obviously got his wallet in his pocket. Like, this guy is...
I do have to say, I did watch NXT in your house. And it was cool to see Todd Phillips. That was really, really cool to see him. No, it wasn't Todd Phillips.
Pettengill.
I
was going to let you run with it.
I'm thinking, after I said it the second time, I'm like, no, it wasn't him. Yeah, Todd Pettengill was real. I wish he was like, ooh.
Oh! Those Christmas lights are going to fuck up. Oh, damn. Right for the knee with that ore. That's got to hurt like hell. And I love, he's like, there's not 900 numbers anymore.
I did like that. But I wish he was part of the show.
Yeah.
And not just a green screen.
He should have been the ring announcer for the whole thing.
Or, the special, the host of the show.
Yeah.
I think that would have been sweet. I did, but I didn't like the parking lot brawl.
Yeah.
I didn't like the camera shit at all. I did like when...
and the car headlights was fucked up. That whole lighting was
weird.
Yeah.
But I did like when Dream came out like Negan. I thought that shot was dope. Like you haven't seen Walking Dead with Negan in it, have you?
I know what the character is.
Even the way he enters the show was really dope. The way he entered or exited out of that car was really cool. But I thought that carried on way too long.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Adam Cole. I feel like everybody in NXT, that's the highest point they're ever going to be. Not because they're bad talent or anything, but because going to WWE you're shit on, like the Raw and SmackDown. And even then, what is the WWE title prestige really? It's just a different brand championship.
If I was anybody,
don't fall off the couch, you stupid dog.
I'd want to stay on NXT. I wouldn't want to go up to the main roster.
Yeah, put NXT, get rid of SmackDown, and have just WWE Raw. Just keep it Raw because that's the staple, and then do NXT.
Yeah.
Have it because they've always wanted. Even when SmackDown first started, they wanted you to believe it was a separate brand. How can it be a separate brand with the same guys swapping back and forth?
Yep.
If you have NXT with the NXT brand, with those guys on that roster that aren't jumping back and forth, unless it's a real big storyline or the draft, but not just, I'm over here now, I'm over here now, I'm over here now.
And then they do those drafts, and then they just drop it, or they say, this guy can go from show to show, or... It's just...
Right, the draft means... Look at this real quick.
It's
look at this
schizophrenic.
Bullshit. It is, and it's stupid.
Yep.
Watch the blonde-haired guy right here, okay? See how he's, selling it? Delirious, the other guy in the back. The blonde-haired guy's going to think the big guy in the back's going to hit him, but he's just moving around. Watch. Oh, I'll sell it. Oh,
I'm looking.
No, let me.
He went to brush his hair out of his eyes.
No, I'm going to go back to sell it. Oh, selling.
That's... Oh, a crotch! Oh, that was the most ginger shot ever.
Oh my god.
If you don't care about hurting him at this point, what? Why are you in a death match? Wow, this guy is not... He is doing everything he can to not run into things. And
right, you're a big dude playing like a little kid.
Yeah, if I was the referee, I wouldn't want to be in there either. And Michael Myers, he's just being Michael Myers, just standing out.
Mikey.
It's Mikey, I'm sorry.
It's Mikey and ape shit.
So should he have like a megaphone and be screaming, Mikey?
No, he's not that Mikey.
Mikey likes it.
Mikey likes it.
What's in the bag?
Look at the Undertaker.
Masked Man, what's in the bag?
Look at the Taker. Doing indie shows.
Oh, so we're sitting in the corner like Raven and Indian.
Oh my God, an actual wrestling maneuver? Oh my God, what a maneuver!
Is that called the teabag?
So, I need to get a pen. I need to get a pen.
You need to get a pen?
Yeah.
This is just... I can see why Jim Cornette hates this shit. I really can.
I will be back.
If you actually buy this video... Oh my God! Christmas bulbs all over the ring! That was what was in the bag!
What was that?
Christmas bulbs! From the tree! Oh my God! Oh, and there's shards everywhere. And a horrible looking bulldog that nobody went into the bulbs whatsoever!
You know, sir, I understand... I don't understand a lot of that.
I mean, the first match, a guy got scissors in his face.
Wait a minute, so you're saying we saw two men scissor?
Oh, yeah.
Why are there... Oh my God, is that bleach?
But somebody's gonna drink that?
I'm gonna need some crackers too. Cheese it. Because they're delicious. And white cheddar is the best.
Oh, don't pour bleach. If they actually start pouring bleach on this motherfucker, that's just fucked up.
Do you believe
with these people, I believe this is bleach.
Well, look at that guy. He
looks like he's drank bleach.
He probably drank the bleach. I drank the bleach. You put water in it.
Oh, a cheese grater with a chain and barbed wire wrapped around it.
No. Get him in the arms or something.
The hair stopped all that.
Cheese it. They sponsored the Comic Wrestling Pod. KKK member in the fucking crowd. Why is nobody doing anything?
Is there really? What?
Dave. Deadly Dave. Oh my God! Deadly Dave, it's the KKK.
Holy shit. Come on. He's gonna burn a cross later.
Dude, you can afford, if you're, well, maybe not if you're at the show. But you can, come on, you can afford a mask. Right?
Are they what, $10 for a luchador mask?
A skull with toothpicks to the dick.
Oh, this guy's getting fucked up. He's the only one that's actually taken any abuse.
But I have some characters that I would like to run by you and do. Ooh, almost spilled that. That would have been bad news bears. Because I don't want to do. Sometimes I will, but I want to do my own characters and not the names of the people, so we don't get in trouble or nothing. So we got good old A.W. Ace Williams. So write that one down, because there's a slew of them now.
I want to watch this after with the commentary at home, just to see how bad the commentary is.
I would never watch this again. Not this. No. I wouldn't even listen to commentary. That's not worth it to me.
They like the wiffle ball bats, I'll give them that.
They are a sight.
But because you made a comment like that, we really need to get you hobbies. Because you shouldn't be going home and rewatching this. You should be going home and selling this on YouTube or eBay. Like, we watched this. This was fun times. Remember when we had those Pickle Rick pickles? Or Pringles? I threw them out. I didn't keep them.
So you're saying I should burn this?
I didn't burn them. I threw them out. You could... What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Oh, that was a big blade. I'm like, dude, you can't do that. I guess you can.
Ah, that was horrible. That was horrible.
What the fuck?
For a guy that's so into his character, you'd think he'd actually know what he was doing. Ooh, he rocked him with that one. I'm gonna make up for it with a knee in your face.
What I don't understand is, though, they all claim to be death metal, whatever, but yet They're ginger. I think he got fucked up though on that one.
I think he's got a concussion.
I hope to not see a bloody face and broken nose. Like, look at that woman! She's kind of a babe! Why is she there? Look at her. She's well dressed. She's next to the KKK guy.
Yeah, she's yeah. She's the only good looking thing there. She's loving it.
And she's there, and I can't even get a girl to lick my butthole? Yes! That was a funny thing to say, because you didn't expect that. You're like, what?
Well, I mean, you might. I mean, you had a lot of singles. You might be able to get it done.
I've had a lot of fucking weird girlfriends, too. Licked a lot of buttholes.
Eating that booty like groceries?
Eating that booty like it's a bunch of things to be eaten.
Like it's got a life-saving antidote in it.
Like it needs to be eaten. If someone said, eat that butthole or watch this, I'd be like, give me that butthole. Give me a big old butthole, I'll eat that butthole right now.
See, that's one thing, the fucking bulbs, I would not do that. Because that is just gonna, if you land on that shit, there's gonna be shards in your fucking body everywhere. That's... Oh, hey, yeah, help him up! Help him up! Yeah.
Alright, so we got good old A.W. Ace Williams.
And this guy's trying to do a pedigree. Oh, right in the ding-ding.
I'm going to do my Vince McMahon one, but it's going to be Mr. Williams. Just Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams. Jaker Snaker, he lost the match. Oh, a handshake. Oh. Isn't that great?
My macho man, I'm going to be the average man, Ace Williams.
Average man. I don't want to see sportsmanship after a death match. What the fuck?
Right, you go out there to kill each other. Hey, you know what'll be really cool? If we do the too sweet thing afterwards.
Jaker Snaker, he's alright. He's got his chick with him.
Is he Jake or is he Snake? What is he? Is he which one is he? Jake or Snaker? He's Jake or Snaker Roberts or
Shake and bake, he's alright.
Oh, come on.
This guy thinks he is the great. He thinks he's CM Punk. This motherfucker.
He does. He thinks
he's got CM Punk's ego.
Yes.
Yeah. He's.
I hate this. I mean, I like it because I hate it. It's one of those things. Like, look at the KKK guy there. What the fuck? Oh boy! It's the guy!
Deathmatch Russell podcast. I'm gonna have to listen to that.
You go right ahead. Aiden Blackheart, he better be going against Aiden Whiteheart. Balance that out.
I want to know who the local tattoo artist is in this town.
It's all their mother.
I'm sure the NWA loves having that guy in the background with their logo the whole time.
Oh, get that broom out of there. You don't want anybody using that fucking
He's
thing.
climbing the ropes.
Come on, I can't hear nobody. Oh, there's no one here. No, there's no one in the crowd, man. How do we do this?
This is... The fact that they even had HD cameras for this shit boggles my mind.
It is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Oh my god, a fucking ball-peen hammer. A rubber mallet. I like just looking at the fucking weapons and seeing what they got. Is that a taser? Laying in the ring? That yellow thing? That looks like a fucking taser.
And then my Dusty Rhodes one...
I see a staple gun.
My Dusty Rhodes one is the American Daydream. Ace Williams. It looks like his brother.
The Kane Empire.
Crack? You say, who's Crack?
He thinks he's Ryback. Look at this motherfucker. He's just so into it. Ugh. They went to Black Singlets Are Us.
Yeah, for real.
In this show. Dude, he has no idea where he is.
No, he looks pretty spaced out.
Yeah, he's... Well, I guess you'd kind of have to be, wouldn't you?
Anyone cheering for me? No. Alright, well, I got gloves on and a shirt. I have my own shirt if anyone wants to buy it. Look at these two fucking munchkins. Give me someone else.
It's actually going to be a singles match?
Give me someone else in this match. And don't let them look like these two. These fucking... The third Lollipop Guild members coming out.
Yeah, we all fucking broke up because we couldn't all sing in the lead.
I just like how he's wearing kick pads, like he's an actual, pro wrestler that's, doing indie shows and that he's not doing.
Maybe he is. Maybe he does. Because he looks more.
What the fuck? Leland learns well.
The fucker looks like a goddamn horsehead sucks for the fucking Rock.
Looks like Stevie Richards and Spike Dudley had an autistic child.
I could see that.
Nerd! This guy, he's going to get most of the punishment in this match.
Well, now we know what Rick Moranis has been up to the last...
Oh, that's...
Come on! Come on, motherfuckers! Come at me!
What is it? This... Wow.
I mean, it's a character.
Right. It's somebody that's actually put thought into something. He's doing thumbs up,
He didn't put much thought into it because he's wrestling. I mean, I give him credit. These guys are doing what I wanted to do, but not doing this. I didn't want to do this.
My God, they're actually clapping.
No, they have the clap, Dave. That's difference. Big difference.
Carnage? Is that an actual fucking sledgehammer? Just laying in the fucking turnbuckle there? I just love how they're so into it, as if there's 100 people there. I'm glad I can't hear their names, because I don't really care. Oh, he's kilograms, that's good.
Because he's a nerd.
Cleveland looks very out of the number.
There's cinder blocks. Oh, this is the construction death match, so that makes sense. Sledgehammers and cinder blocks.
Oh, because of goddamn guitar!
Well, it's in case somebody wants to sing a song on their lunch break during the construction.
I've never sang a goddamn song ever once on my goddamn fucking lunch breaks. So those are some of the characters. Good old AW, Mr. Williams, the average man.
I like it.
But there's going to be actual guests here today. And during this match, I think we should take time to introduce one of our guests.
Okay.
And they would like to come on and promote the match. Or not the match, I'm sorry. Promote the podcast.
Okay.
So... we talk about him quite a bit. So I figure, why not have him make an appearance? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Leland got thrown out of the ring. Oh. Ginger punch. Bad elbow.
Construction death match this time.
Well, hello there, Dave. This is good old AW. Ace Williams here to celebrate your podcast with you. How have you been?
I've been alright.
Good.
Not too bad.
I would like to bring you a gift.
A gift for me?
Of a hot sauce variety. It is Ace's own sauce from the hole.
Should I ask what hole?
From the Ace hole, Dave.
Ace hole.
From the Ace hole.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to be sure. I didn't know, it could be all kinds of holes.
It's his own from his own hole.
I mean, you were talking about, Ace was talking about licking buttholes earlier, so,
That little rascal. You guys do something else on this podcast. You talking about licking buttholes. Let me tell you, sometimes you can apply this. Is Ace's own sauce from the hole. If you put it on the hole, it'll burn you. It'll burn you something good. You put it on all your meats, and you let it marinate, and you do all sorts of things, kind of like the Comic Wrestling Podcast. You let it marinate in your brain a little bit, and you wake up a better person.
It starts to make sense after a while.
It doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
if you stop and think about it, you really question, what am I doing here? Why am I watching this? Who said this was a good idea? And then you look back at it and you say, old Connie, this was my fault. I did this one. I put my goddamn foot in my mouth. But again, this is the barbecue sauce for the podcast. You guys can lather each other up in it, lick buttholes.
I will not be doing that, but okay.
Whatever it is you boys do with each other, I don't care. Just leave me away from it. So, check out the comic wrestling. What are you boys watching today?
We were watching a death match, JR. A lot of death matches.
Death match. Well, I had a death match once, and that was getting out of bed. I thought I was gonna die. I had near a damn aneurysm trying to get over.
He just hit the man with a door. Good old AW. A door.
Well, if you can't, if you're knocking at the door, you let someone in. If you don't, I guess they'll just find their own way in.
Oh!
It's been a long time since I giggled like that, but Jesus Christ.
He went head first.
He got spiked like a railroad track.
I kind of want to work at the Home Depot in this town just so I can see what they're going to buy next.
Jesus. These boys are... What did you say this was? A construction
death match.
Last time I seen a nerd whack something that hard, he ripped his foreskin off. I tell you, that son of a bitch, he hit him so hard. Now, I don't have my lenses on. Is that, like as you said, is that Ryback?
It looks like... I mean, he thought he was Ryback. And he done stole my tattoo, because he's got a Redbox tattoo on.
He has a tattoo of a raccoon man on his forearm as well? Is that what you're saying? He has a raccoon on his forearm?
No, I'm talking about my Riddlebox one.
He has a tattoo of a box with a Riddler on it?
Oh!
I pee sitting down. How do you... I see you pee. I see P. That was the band. We worked with them once.
I bet you liked them, didn't you, AW? You liked them.
I didn't understand what they were. Well, who am I? I am a cowboy.
Oh my God! He's sawing his head.
Jesus Christ! Is it? Jesus! Oh, by God!
At least make it look real, motherfucker. It's HD.
By God! If I ain't never said nothing to describe nothing, I'm gonna say by God. Oh, they kicked each other at the same time. You saw that at WrestleMania 6 when Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. Was that 6?
It was 6, yeah.
Where they clotheslined each other at the same time. You ever see two men give each other a low blow at the same time?
No,
I wonder who the fuck wrote this. Because how does that work? How do two men kick each other in the balls at the same time?
Do you know what those are?
Is that a bed full of pennies?
Those are the little things you put on the bottom of a fucking wooden chair so they don't scratch up your floor.
That's awful. Why would you ever...
And I only know that because I've stopped them.
You are our residential go-to man for this match, Sir Dave. Oh, Jesus, his poor palms! His poor palms! Did you see that? He put his palms out.
With the gloves on, so...
Jesus Christ, his palms. Did you ever... His poor palms. What did JR do to make fun of somebody? He was making fun of someone, like ridiculing him like that. I can't think of who it was.
You got hit in the back. Why are you selling your face?
Hey, well, if you had a face that looked like that, I'm sure it would hurt too.
That's true.
Looked like a goddamn...
It's hurting me.
Looked like the southbound end of a northbound horse.
A Sabu shirt. He'd be embarrassed to be here.
He grew his hair back in hopes that this match would never happen. That man's face has been busted open with that proverbial crimson mask because he did not see the saw that cut his face. Seesaw, get it? I could be funny without King.
Oh, an actual suplex.
A maneuver, a wrestling maneuver. Oh, Jesus. A big piece of drywall. I'll tell you what, when I was growing up, I lived in a trailer, and I got through a piece of drywall, and I'll tell you... Thrown? And that drywall said, ow, after I went through it. That's how, not destructive.
I think Meth Man has been,
Which one is this?
Thrown through.
Which one is this? The Ted Nugent Meth? The man over there?
That man right there, he's,
He one time let me tell you something, Dave. He's a son of a bitch. He tried selling me some meth, and I said, that is Clorox. That is Clorox dust, sir. I know my math.
You do. Is that what's in your sauce from the hole?
Sir, you never look. If you even look on the back, there are nutrition facts. It just says the word nutrition. There are no words to go along with it because
so it's very nutritious. You're saying
it's good. It's so good you'll say, "Damn, that's good." I'll even endorse it. Good old AW's secret sauce that you put on your hole to lick the butthole, as these boys do nowadays, because things were different when I was coming up. You'd ask, you'd say, "Can I get a ride to the next town?" And they say yes. But nowadays, these boys are doing podcasts and licking each other's buttholes. Who am I to judge? I just wanted to stop in and say hello, Dave. It has been nice talking to you. Till then, check out the sauce that you put on your hole. I am good old AW, Ace Williams. Till then, is V Design.
I want to say thanks for showing up.
Thanks for letting me show up. There are some other gentlemen in the back. We all have to wait our turns individually because, as there is only one body with many minds, we must all work together to become one. So the others will be out soon enough to promote whatever it is the fuck they're talking about. None of it makes sense. It only makes dollars. Controversy creates cash. Eric Bischoff, hoorah rah.
I don't know what they're pounding into each other, but
what?
This is
what did you? Well, now that I'm back to the show, all I hear you say is pounding into each other. Oh, I know what that is. I don't know what the name of that is, but you use it to hold wood together, framing.
Oh, okay.
Framing.
And they're just
it's basically like a cheese grater. It's got little pieces of metal coming out one side. Ooh.
These guys are not getting paid anything for this match.
Okay,
They're
this
doing
is
all
stupid.
this shit. Yeah.
Oh man.
It wasn't dumb up till. I mean, it was dumb, but it wasn't as dumb up until this point.
There's just
Like, this is what I mean. You go and you slam each other's faces with metal and shit, and then you hit each other in the belly softly with a crutch.
yeah.
Kill each other if that's your goal.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a move to you, but I am a scrawny dipshit.
Oh, DDT onto the chair, and that looks so safe right there.
All these people have AIDS. All of them.
If they don't, they're probably gonna.
So how was good old AW?
AW
Was he good?
Yeah, he was good.
Good.
I mean, he brought gifts. I mean, you can't, you know.
What did he bring you?
Brought me some sauce.
Ace's own sauce from the hole. AW, you're crazy, old man. Oh, look at that! It's got nutrition facts on the back.
I think they're more nutritious than your Cheez-Its.
No, nothing's more nutritious than this. In case anybody didn't see it. Let's get right up there. This was from one of our guests, good old AW.
Oh, he's stapling his mouth shut.
I don't want to see that. Does that look like he really did?
He did. He literally stapled his mouth shut. Literally, there is not enough money in the world. There really isn't. I would not do this ever. Oh, it's over! And KKK Man is all about it.
Because look at the dude that just won. He's a white supremacist.
I don't know what's going to be off the plane after this. What? That's first match.
Look at the slits in his forehead.
Dude, that...
But
why? Just why?
If we're going to do this, I'm going to have fun with this. Because that's pretty good placement right there for AW.
You know what? I'm going to have to get you a legit label made for that. Not that that doesn't look good, but...
This was on the spot today, right before you got here.
But I think it would be cool to have two. One with yours and one with a actual... Really...
I wish I had bought a JR one back when we met him.
That's just fucked. I can't imagine where this even enters your head where you'd want to do this shit.
I thought you were entered that guy's head right here.
Oh, god damn.
Will it fit in there or no? Shall I get back over? Oh.
There you go.
I don't like that because it's pulling up on that.
down, one to go.
Here, move that DVD.
Yeah, how it turns out here.
There we go. There's pulling up the whole curtain. Not curtain. Cody McCulley! Because you know who he is, right?
He's even got his own merch, which is just
They all do,
tremendous.
so far. Really, they honestly all do. I don't know if I want to watch all of this stuff, because it's 2.5 hours of this. What the hell is this? A doorway match?
Ultraviolet Doors match.
I don't really think you need to put any words of the sort of like violent or death match. I get it. I get it. When I see barbed wire, I don't think, oh my god, a submission match? Are they having a submission match?
Especially
Oh,
when...
listen to what they're coming out to.
Oh,
Bad Company
Oh,
by
there you
Five
go.
Finger.
gotta disgrace the good goddamn name
This
of Five
guy
Finger
better
Death
look.
Punch.
This guy better look the part. Because we can't hear much, but what we can hear, we picked up on that.
This better be an
He's
electrifying fucking entrance.
He's built. I'm feeling it, dude.
This song has way too long of an intro for you to have this as your entrance music.
Especially if you're not. Oh, good.
Oh my god! Canadian Outlaws, Little Donnie and Jeff Hart. Oh my lord. He's bad company, alright. Oh my
Can you
god.
fucking not? Can you seriously not be the guy that comes out to this song? For fuck's sakes, come on,
It's
no
my-
way.
It's my favorite band of all time, and now it's just... Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it, and we're recording. He looks like a Phillips. Nick, this looks like it could be your brother, bro. Like, Billy, it's your brother.
Not that that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but this is not the guy that comes out to fucking Bad Company. Are you? Oh, really? He looks like a fucking... He looks like an Ugnaught from Star Wars, the thing that Nick Nolte voiced from The Mandalorian, just grown up.
I have spoken.
Ah, this is the way. Oh, soft shoulder? More like soft fucking belly and gut and
At
side.
least he's getting into the ring easier than the other guy did.
I hate him.
So do you want to see him get pummeled since you hate him so
Yeah, I
much?
do.
Yeah, we don't have to watch all of it.
I don't mean this to sound bad, but I hate that fat piece of shit.
Man, they're all about the fucking multi-person matches. Like
They have to be. Could you imagine the boring one-on-one? Yeah, be careful, you dumb dog.
Your dog is more interesting than this. I just thought this would be something different because I've never watched something like this, but it just...
That's Bad Company right there.
Certainly more than the guy that came out to it.
Oh my god, it's Pumpkin Patch. That's his name. The Pumpkin Patch.
I want to know how many t-shirts these guys sell at a show.
Well, based on the crowd, there's only about 6 people, so about 6 shirts. Would you like to see my... Nope, no one needs that.
What?
That's definitely not a thing you should have. See, now that's what the guys in the ring should be doing. If you're throwing a weapon in, you should be kicking it out.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not bringing that in here. Get that the fuck out of here. You want to get in here with a weapon, bring it in your hands. Look at the Canadian ham.
The Canadian Bacon.
Yeah, that's his name. You got Canadian Bacon, Pumpkin Patch, and I don't even know what the kid's name. The kid, that's his name. The kid. Whoa!
He's athletic. He flipped over the top
Holy
rope.
fuck, ladies and gentlemen, if you've watched this fucking show up to this point, you just saw the most athletic thing in the whole goddamn fucking king caboodle.
Way to go, Pumpkin Patch. Way to go.
Pumpkin Patch, baby. Springboarding.
Is he going to swing those around? No, he's just going to hold him up and then lay him down. And they're trying to be professional by actually announcing the names after the entrances. Which, to be honest, I wish more indie promotions would do so you'd know who the fuck people are. Not that I need to know who these fucking people
Look
are.
at the Canadian Bacon. He's unsure if he's fucking... What
And I'm guessing he's Little Donnie.
Jeez.
You know, because it would be an ironic name, but this guy has spent more in face paint than he got paid for this.
Oh yeah, that's all his money right
Yeah,
there. He ain't
yeah.
got no teeth. Who needs teeth when you're called the pumpkin patch?
First round match tournament able to get Cody McCulley, Will Nolly.
Oh!
The Canadian Bacon is getting. I can't
He's
think
gonna
of-
Hulk up.
You think so?
Oh,
God! Oh God!
This is so horrible.
Oh God!
Don't push him out of the ring. He had trouble getting in the first place.
That's their strategy. You don't throw a fish back in the water. Throw it back on land. What the fuck is this? Get the cookies over here. I'm hungry. I need. Super kick! Oh my God!
I like Pumpkin Patch. He's actually a wrestler, kind of.
Oh my God! Pumpkin Patch!
Oh!
The irremovable object in the fucking. I don't even know.
There's a pallet. There's.
Pumpkin Patch is winning. Oh shit! The kid with forearms, clubbing forearms.
What?
Oh no! He's gonna
What?
skin his Pumpkin Patch.
What is that? Are those scissors too?
No,
Oh,
it's a peeler.
oh, it's a peeling a pumpkin.
That's why I said that.
Because that's what you do in a doors match.
Fucking, I hate to see a black guy come out with KKK running around.
I don't think you'll see a black guy in the show.
You don't think so? Is it racist if I say, what if they have a black guy hanging from a pole match?
It is, but it would probably.
I don't give a fuck how bad that sounded. That sounds funny, man.
At least we have a good-looking woman, but she's with KKK guys, so maybe I have a chance. Maybe fat men do have a chance.
That's why I don't understand women. And that's why I don't understand people. Motherfucker's got the meat sweats going. Oh, God, right in his ham and eggers. Oh, he's calling it.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I would legit say that the guy with the NWA shirt is fucking Nikita Koloff. Because he looks exactly like fucking Nikita Koloff does now. And it's in
That's Buddy
Georgia.
Murphy right there.
It's in Georgia, so if that's him, that'd be even fucking funnier.
And he's a pretty big looking dude. Oh, shit.
Oh, Meth Man, what's he doing?
Eminem's in the ring.
Oh, he was helping Donnie get out of the door. And he's got his fucking spit cup, you know, in his pocket, so he's all good.
Trademark spit cup. What do you want me to do?
Oh, and out he goes again. No, don't staple the money to him. Is that his payday?
That's everybody's payday. Everybody, that dollar there is what you all made tonight. You all made $1. Good job, everybody.
Kendo stick, oh my god, that seems mundane compared to all the shit we've seen.
If you're watching this by perchance and you're into it an hour and 10 minutes, you just watched me scratch my balls. If you didn't see me do that and you're only listening, you are an hour and 10 minutes into hearing me say I just scratched my balls.
And you're into that more than these people are into this match.
Showing no fear.
I've got more people into my balls than there are into this entire wrestling company.
You know, I'm actually surprised they're fucking doing wrestling moves like that. These guys actually trained something somewhere.
Knock it off. There's a time and a place for jokes, and this is not it.
There is more hepatitis on that mat than there is in the entire prison system of the U.S.
So you think Cowboy Bob Orton is sitting there ringside somewhere?
Probably.
That son of a bitch.
That's him on the outside. He's Meth Man. With
Oh
his
my God, he
pickup
looks
and
great.
I know. He's been working out.
Oh my God. Pumpkin Patch.
Oh.
My goddamn foot.
Oh my God!
Holy shit.
He's still got the dollar stapled to his fucking arm. That's selling it right there. This is just bad.
Oh,
he
ladies
looked like
and
he
gentlemen,
actually clocked him with that one.
if wrestling... No, let me rephrase that. If trashy wrestling gives you a boner, I tell you what, you're going to fill the cup. I haven't seen so much trash since the last time I went to the dump, and even then it was pretty scarce compared to this.
I just don't. I don't understand why people think to do this. Why? I'll never understand this. Why people would subject themselves to. Like, I understand you're in WWE, you do a fucking ladder match, you incur punishment, but this is just.
But let me ask you, because I have been there and I have done things. How many drugs have you done?
I have never done any drugs.
Let me tell you what, bud. I did drugs one time and I thought there was an entire city built on top of my chest, and I was the only one that could experience it, and it was encrusted in gold. Drugs will make you do some funny shit. Like, man, not only does a KKK guy, but he's got long hair. He's a long-haired KKK guy. That's like even worse.
And he's the only one that gives a shit about this whole thing. She's loving it, and I'm happy anytime they put the camera on her.
Most of these guys, I personally can tell are meth heads. You give someone a fucking little hit.
Oh.
They're
like, throwing potatoes.
That fat guy is. He was throwing some fucking... He was pissed.
Holy shit, he really is pissed. Oh, little Donnie.
Sir, your marijuana underwear is showing.
Come on, I'm trying to set up for the spot.
Yeah, he totally is. Get over here.
Oh, the humanity.
I've seen better moves.
The flurries of punches was actually kind of entertaining.
I was honestly getting into it a little. I was like, oh. Is there some anger coming through? And then it's like, oh no, he's trying to set up a shitty spot.
But they were literally throwing bombs. And I would never gig myself and just bleed in an event like this. No. Not happening. Especially, I mean, look at that ladder. That ladder has got so much disease on it. That ladder is older than I am.
That ladder is worried about catching something before these guys are worried about catching it.
And the dude with the mask was wearing the mask wasn't even trying to kayfabe it. He's still wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
And he's still... That's just... That's tremendous. These guys are throwing live rounds. I'll give them that. Well, he didn't sell that at all, but... Don't make him get back in the ring. The man's had trouble the whole time.
Right, poor feller.
At least he wore a singlet underneath his stuff that would potentially fall down.
I give him credit for a really horribly fat, out of shape guy. He's running around.
Oh, he helped him a lot on that choke slam.
Yeah, he is not a strong man though.
Oh my God, he just did a true basement drop kick. If I did a drop kick, that's what it would look like. Just
It's like jumping but not going anywhere and then just kicking your feet out to make it look like you did.
It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon when they're out in the air and they're just sitting there. These two are actually kicking and punching each other pretty hard, which is actually kind of funny.
What's left of it? They're going to kill that poor woman.
Did you say they're going to kill that poor woman? Is Little Donnie a woman?
That's what I heard too. And I'm like, all I thought was the chick with the KKK guy. Even the announcers know what's up.
Yep. I'm going to go on record and say that's Nikita Koloff in the fucking crowd. I'm just saying it now. And if it is, that's even better. Like, by now, I would have pulled the fucking dollar out of my arm. That's stapled in there good. This is just...
What kind of looks like him, but I don't know. Because Nikita Koloff, the way he looks now, he looks like Goldberg. For real.
Yeah.
It looks like Goldberg.
I'm just saying, like, the face and the fucking goatee.
Oh, no, I
and,
totally
what I
see
mean?
it. I mean, that's him now. Well, it reminds me of Goldberg.
I mean, it totally looks like it could be him. Oh, 3 count! Little Donnie got pinned, isn't that a shame?
I just can't find a single picture of him with just a goatee, though.
Yeah.
Because that guy looks like he just has a goatee.
Oh, it's an elimination match? Oh! Guess we should have paid attention to that.
So we now have our final 8 for this tournament.
This is an actual tournament. That's even funnier. Look at this dude. He is the greatest maintenance man ever. Like, he is just helping little Donnie up. Like, I'll help you, brother.
Raylan Thomas. That's my brother.
Makes me think of the thing in Ted where he's like, what's her name? Wait a minute. Does it have a Lynn?
Does it have a Lynn in it?
Bobby Lynn, Tammy Lynn.
And he goes off. I thought I had the second one. I was going to go watch the second one like maybe a week ago. I thought I had the 2-pack.
Is he calling for a microphone? Is Donnie calling for a microphone?
So who's left? Just Pumpkin Patch and...
I think he's just eliminated from the tournament itself. It wasn't an actual elimination match. He was just eliminated from the tournament. We got to hear little Donnie speak. You got to turn that up. We got to hear little Donnie. It's not on. What a surprise!
How you turn this on?
I'm a line for my third Houston. So my God, hey, what's up with goddamn line? When you look at little Donnie, thank you fucking Terry Houston. And John Byrne, you're the best damn thing going there.
Huh?
Thank you, John. Thank you for having me on the show.
Was he the retirement guy?
I don't know, but he should.
If you didn't understand what I said, then you try to take a fart in a plastic bag and you pretty much got it.
The black nail polish sets it all off. It
Yes.
really does.
Yes, Jay Impact is back.
Yes, the blue-eyed Baphomet.
He looks like in Jellicoe or whatever.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Right?
Yeah. It might be him. Who knows?
AEW's not booking those two enough.
He's got to get that Angel of Death paycheck.
A handshake and a fucking handful of Smarties. Oh shit. Vanguard won?
Which one is this one?
I gotta say, I watched the Stampede Stadium match again the other night. That's good. That's
good
such good shit.
That is a fucking war helmet covered in something. I don't know what the fuck is on that, but I'm intrigued.
Yes!
Yes, he's back! Blake Evans! Why? I'll never understand
He
this
just
shit.
snorted a line of ecstasy.
Dude, you'd have to be doing drugs to come back out and wrestle and do this again. You'd have to be. I'm sorry, I can't imagine a scenario other than doing drugs or being completely shit-faced where I would...
Look at it this way, right? The dudes that you grew up watching, that I grew up watching in the 80s and the 90s, you hear a lot of stories of them motherfuckers being on drugs, right? Look at Scott Hall. He's the epitome of, like, the wrestling drug addict. No showing, bad attitude, whatever, all that good shit. And they looked normal. They lived normal. You ain't telling me that these motherfuckers aren't in the back eating Cheetos and just snorting pixie sticks. If the big ballers up north are doing it,
then these low ballers are definitely doing it, right? I mean, my mind doesn't allow me to think that they're not.
He's all.
Look at his teeth. You see his teeth? He may look like a handsome dude, like whatever, like pretty boy out of all the group. But look at his top teeth.
They're gone.
They're starting to go
Yep.
right in the gums, and that's meth mouth. Like that was Jay from
Yeah.
Jay and Silent Bob's issue.
Yep.
That's why all of his top teeth went. Because for whatever reason, the meth collects in your teeth. I don't. Oh shit! 1-on-1.
Jay Impact, yeah. I'm gonna take Jay Lethal and the company that he used to work for, Impact, and I'm gonna put it together.
Oh, see, I was thinking Jay Lethal, Johnny Impact, taking it all. I don't know. I wasn't thinking nothing, honestly.
I was trying to interject a black man into this, but it's certainly not gonna happen. So,
You'd probably would get killed if you did that.
well, there's a KKK member there, so.
As much as you talk trash.
You see that piece of wood? It's bigger than you, Super Mario.
I wonder how long it takes them to put this shit up in between each match.
90% of that is left. They just rearrange shit. That barbed wire has been on each
Has it?
the whole time.
Maybe I just pay attention more to the shit that they're using. I haven't really.
They just
Wrestling! Oh my
Oh!
god! A roll and a kip up! Holy shit! What? They can wrestle! Wrestling!
Someone must have taught him something in the back.
They're literally chain wrestling. I'm shocked.
My favorite, I think, of all weapons out there, if you look in the...
This is Greco-Roman death matching. What is that? Are those like hands?
This is the gusset plate fans bring the weapons match. What the fuck is a gusset plate?
Dave, the problem is fans bring a weapon. Why doesn't the wrestling show bring the fans? Because motherfucker, how you gonna have people there that ain't there? You stupid. You want a cracker, Rocky? You have a cracker.
Oh! Let's do Gail Kim's move. That's a good idea.
Well, you watch a lot of Impact as you insinuated.
Oh, the barbed wire. As if the guy's not gigged enough.
Have they added any new announcements to WrestleFest?
Not that I've seen.
I want to write down who's supposed to be there so I don't forget, because I always do. Pretty forgetful guy.
There you go. Surprise weapon.
So it's Trish
I was
Stratus.
worried for the head trauma. I was worried you lose like some of your math ability, history thesis. all
Hardcore
that.
Holly, right?
You know,
Yep.
out the window.
Kane.
Oh! Look out.
I'm looking.
Oh, look at you pulling up the little lists. Oh, look at that bat.
Sunny, but I think she got taken off it.
She did.
Coco Beware. Oh my god, fucking Mantar. Talking about Jim
Are
Cornette,
you
fucking
serious?
Mantar. That's actually pretty cool.
That is kind of
I'm sorry,
cool.
that's kind of cool.
I'm going to get a picture with that.
Coco
Wouldn't that be cool if Jim Cornette was with him?
Yeah. Trevor Murdoch?
That's cool.
Barry Windham?
Wait a minute, you're going too fast. I'm back at Kane. Coco Beware.
Yep, Mantar. Well, this says Trevor Murdoch, but...
See what happens. Tough guys playing for sure.
Who else? I got Murdoch.
Barry Windham. Did you get Mantar down?
Yeah.
Billy Silverman, the WCW referee, that's Scott Wilder. And J.J. Dillon again.
What does he look like? The referee?
He actually was with WWF for a while, too.
All I can think of is Nick Patrick. And obviously, Charles. Oh, yeah, I do remember him. I recognize him, at least.
Yeah. So that should be pretty cool. The fact that Kane's going to be there, that's just... to get that big of a name for something like that, that's pretty fucking cool.
Well, 3 of them I'm definitely meeting. Trish, Hardcore Holly, and Kane.
And I like most people don't know who Mantar is, but I like those random gimmick, ads to stuff like that. I really do.
Yeah, because he better be a gimmick. Like, because what the fuck else would be the point?
Right. Yeah, if they brought Jim Cornette in for it, that would be pretty cool. He's choking him with a fucking toy horse.
I would love to meet Cornette again.
I would too. I really would. Oh,
because not only would I meet him, I would absolutely try to get Gemma to meet him. But if I didn't get her to meet him, I would absolutely get an autograph by him for her.
Yeah.
Because he did basically wish the best, because you're gonna have the baby around that time or whatever. Yeah. So that would just be kind of cool.
Oh, a low blow with those fucking. There's all kinds of shit on that helmet.
He goes, major pain, more like General Ow. We write better shit. Nobody writes our stuff.
Why is there
a boogie board with nails in it?
Oh! Man, I hope these guys are getting at least $20.
How many Toys R Us ever go out of business?
Yeah, I mean, there's wiffle ball bats everywhere.
What are your thoughts? Or not thoughts, I don't really care. No. Is there anything new in the wrestling world that's going on?
There's a lot of women speaking out about sexual misconduct. I mean, a lot. Joey Ryan got released from Impact because of it. Which, I get.
Why would you allow him to do what he did in the first place?
But, and to be honest, with that gimmick, I'm not surprised that he did anything sexually misconduct with women. Like, that doesn't surprise me one bit.
Exactly.
But, and a lot of people are saying, oh, well, all these ones are coming out. Well, yeah, because when one comes out, the other ones, and it gives courage for other ones. And a lot of people are saying, well, they're probably not all true. Well, granted, but the ones that are true should be known. I'm sorry,
but, that's the problem. The ones that are true, how do you differentiate any of it without any evidence?
If you have evidence, I get,
because until there's evidence, I'm one of those people. You're all just saying something to say something. Like, look at the stupidity, and I'm going to say it like this, and I'm not sexist, but I'm saying it like this because there are stereotypes for a reason. Look at the stupidity of women in general. I'm not saying in a sexual harassment manner, right? But when all these leaks of nudes happen and shit with the WWE divas and stuff, look who jumped to the aid of these women in their defense. Sunny. Right? Oh, these women need their privacy. My best friend Victoria. Blah, 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 blah. But yet, look at who Sunny even is. Now, I'm not discrediting any of these people for not having true stories or whatever. My only thing is, I've listened and heard and seen enough sob stories to know not to believe them all. Not to not believe them, but not to believe them all. So, till certain people, and I can't really think of anyone specifically right now, but until I'm not going to believe all of them, I'll believe the idea of it, because absolutely, I mean, you heard stories of Batista and Melina. Look at Vince McMahon. He's in storyline on TV. He openly sexually harassed women. Giving him that power to do it on TV, you only know what kind of person that's going to be like behind the screen.
And you know that some of these women, they're in a position where they think they might lose their push, or they might get released, right. Or you know what I mean? And it's a male-dominated business. It always has been, And
I won't discredit that, absolutely. There are definitely... This guy looks familiar. I thought, Mike Graham died.
He did. He's still here.
That was him?
That was him.
I didn't know
He's
he died.
a referee again.
I did not know he died 10 years ago. Who am I when I saw that? But yeah, I mean, like, if someone... If when Candice Michelle left the company and she came out and said that she was like sexually harassed and shit, I would absolutely believe it, because she is so distant from the company. She is against the shit that she's come out and said she was against bra and panty matches or whatever the hell it was. But if all these new young up and coming divas start, I don't believe that. In the modern world, I don't believe that within the last. I'm going to say it until there's proof, so I have to say it the way I say it. I'm not going to believe that happened to you within the last handful of years, because it's been in conversation for the last handful of years now. It's more out there. This fucking guy.
I could see it happening more on the indies than on WWE or something like that, because WWE has more to lose, so they're monitoring shit more than an indie company would.
I agree with that. They do have a lot to lose, but look how bad they monitor shit. I mean...
But something like that's really going to be bad for the company, that's really going to get them bad press, I could see them more than a smaller company would.
Yeah.
You know, you have more people backstage. You have
like,
more.
Who are the cream of the crop that are saying all this? Like, who's really at the top of these lists?
Shit. There's been a lot.
But who?
Go specifically, like, I can't remember. Well, there's one where fucking Sammy Guevara, he actually he didn't get released, but he got suspended. On an interview, he literally said he wanted to rape Sasha Banks. He literally, I mean, and somebody's like, well, he might have been joking. I listened to it. He's like, oh, that Sasha Banks, I'd fucking rape her. He literally said that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But, let's see.
DVDs? Look at the stack of DVDs. That is so random. There are literally just stacks of DVD cases. Look at you and Nikita Koloff are texting each other.
Holy shit.
What?
Evil Uno from the Dark Order.
You got that dude?
Yeah. I've had many advances made to me when I was a teenager, 14 onwards. I was forced to wrestle in nothing but boxers for a priest under the guise of it being a TV taping. I was sent lewd photos and given hotel numbers. I was lucky that it never went beyond this.
I can't believe a story like that. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not coming out and I'm saying these people are liars. But I don't know. I don't understand that.
You look like a kid in the candy store. And you know what? I want to play with her.
My thing is, and this may sound ignorant, maybe I am, but follow me with this there, Deadly Dave. Evil Uno, 14 years old. The dude's probably in his 30s, right? He's probably my age. Maybe a little bit older. When I was 14, you know what I was doing when I was 14? Even if I wasn't even training to become a wrestler. I was watching wrestling. I was aware of how to get in the business because I've seen. Ooh! He really was cutting him. He was really cutting him with that. The blood was coming out as soon as he touched that blade to his face.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
Oh.
That's what he was doing.
That's fucked.
But I was aware of how you get in the business, but I wasn't aspiring to.
I mean, you're not.
Gross, dude. That's gnarly. You can see the blood just run.
There you go. Safe first. Nothing real safe for what's going on right now.
Stop. Okay. I'm gonna get to my point.
Keyboard.
If this Evil Uno dude was training to be a wrestler at 14, wouldn't you have some sort of wherewithal how it works?
Oh, not like that.
If you are a fan,
What?
you would have to have some sort of knowledge at 14, in my opinion. In my head, this is just me. I shouldn't be wrestling in just my underwear.
It now has a full crimson mask going.
By the age of 14, I knew wrestling was a shoot.
Punch.
I knew it was, I mean, earlier than that, I knew wrestling was all work. But again, I don't want to say these people are liars. I would never say you're a liar to your face because your experiences are your experiences, but I guess without having enough knowledge, I just don't understand it.
Right? Skewers. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude.
Like, I could understand if it was like 30 years ago,
Get into the head.
but like even when like the last 10, 15 years, that's hard for me. Not saying it doesn't happen again. I gotta keep reiterating that, but I don't understand. I don't have a good understanding of it. So get more information and help me out. Help me understand, Dave. Help me help them by you helping me, helping you, helping them.
Hard to see exactly what
Okay.
all the weapons
I
are.
want to see the stack of DVDs come into play.
He used it. He DDT'd
Did
him
he?
on it. Dude, he was gnawing at his face with that saw.
Dude, that, like I said, there's not enough fucking money. Like,
There you go.
these guys aren't getting paid nothing to do this.
You know the sad thing?
Oh, Legos! Yay!
There is... This Blu-ray is full of matches like this, right?
Yep.
Runners up.
But when Sabu and Terry Funk did their first barbed wire match, what, 25 plus years ago now? That was like the most hardcore barbaric thing of that time. In our country, in the North, you know.
Oh man.
And now the fact that they're having, like I said,
Ooh! He
I
went
didn't
for
know
a
what was
power
going
bomb
on
and he
there.
almost fucked that up.
That's it.
He tried to power bomb him and he almost dropped him on his fucking head.
What?
it kind of makes me sad. Because like Terry Funk and Sabu, those guys that really went hardcore like that shit, were...
And this doesn't tell a story. This is just fucking people up for just to fuck people up. And I understand why some people disliked ECW for this fact. Because a lot of it, but ECW had wrestling, it had story. This is just violence just to be violent.
This is backyard wrestling inside of a building.
Yeah.
I will defend ECW all day. Even,
Oh, I will too.
Even when they did their Taipei death match with the Ian and Axel.
But I can understand why people can't separate the two if you're not educated. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Legacy Finals. I personally haven't seen this all.
I want Meth Man to take a shot. I want him to get...
He probably did take a couple shots.
Not installed. Hey, what do you guys educate what we're gonna?
That's just horrible.
Lucky, right? There's no Legos installed.
There's still another hour.
Here you go.
They really have been beating the shit out of each other,
Yep.
though. Oh, not the fucking fat dykes again. Who's this fucking bowling ball wrestling? He couldn't even, like, put duct tape over the hole. That would look pretty great if he did put duct tape over his belly.
That would have been fun. Because you know some redneck there's got duct tape.
Oh, the kid!
I mean, we can skip this one. I don't... Oh, that... He got fucking razors. Like, actual fucking dollar store
I don't know if
fucking-
there's chapters. There has to be if they're different
Yeah.
matches. Oh, that looked like they were sticking out of him at first. Like that?
Yep.
Like, oh no, those are, oh, gross. Oh shit, cameraman Dan.
He's back and he's got a hacksaw.
see who he's wrestling.
Enough with the saw. Like, I don't want to see
Yeah, that was
anybody
gross.
fucked up with the saw anymore.
Jaker Snaker,
Jaker Snaker.
where you at, bud? Come on out here, Jaker Snaker. You little rinker. Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's Ass Monkey and Mikey Whipwreck. Oh, fuck.
He got his mask back on.
El Gigante is out here with no shirt on. I'll watch this one.
I don't know if he's going to listen to this, but that would be if Mike Hill was under Mask Wrestling.
Yeah, that
The beer belly and the...
Mike from like 5 years ago. Mike
Yeah,
Hill,
yeah.
you've gotten much bigger. You know what? Even the guys from Whitehall are watching this match. Like, this whole show, like, what the fuck is this garbage? But because this is a death match DVD or whatever you'd call it, we do have another special guest.
Oh.
A hardcore guest.
A hardcore
A hardcore guest. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. The living legend, the hardcore icon himself, Mr. Sacco! Yeah, woo, everybody. Say hi to Mr. Sacco, everybody. Hey, hi, how you doing? Hey, Deadly Dave. Hi.
Hi, Mr. Sacco.
Hey, say there, Mr. Sacco. Thanks for joining us here, the hardcore icon that you are. Hey, woo, hardcore. Wee, bang, bang. Thanks, Mr. Sacco. So what are your thoughts on this hardcore craziness? Oh, well, pitchforks, bonfires, and explosives. Bang, bang. Hardcore. So, Dave, you got any questions for Mr. Sacco?
Mr. Sacco,
Yeah.
weren't you a hardcore champion at one point?
Bang, bang, I won the title. Ooh, Mr. McMahon, he made the championship out of the WWF title. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Woo. So, Mr. Sacco, what is your first thoughts? Mr. McMahon, bedpan, Austin 360, Stone Cold.
Does Mr. Sacco have Tourette's?
I don't know how we talk. Bang, bang! Oh, I remember I had a piece of barbed wire wrapped around my face. Bang, bang!
Oh, damn!
The saw.
Oh, shit.
This hardcore stuff reminds me of being hardcore. Bang, bang! Woo! There's a cookie sheet, and on its face, I remember one time, Cactus Jack, bang, bang!
It's like
boiler room!
It's like he's trying to do the Nation Owen Hart impression, but he's too hoarse to do it.
I've never done a Mr. Sacco. I don't know what he sounds like, but this is it.
We're doing
Mr.
a wrestle.
Sacco! He's got him. Oh, there's no holds in hardcore!
This is just brutal.
Can I? Hardcore! ECW! ECW!
No!
ECW!
No! Ooh.
He's sawing at him.
Nope. Not for me. Nope. Would never happen to me.
Dave, if you were a wrestler, would you fall off a ladder onto a barbed wire?
Not in this promotion.
If your Uncle Jack helped you off an elephant, would you help your Uncle Jack off an elephant?
Maybe.
Hardcore foreign object! Mr. Sacco! Was that the Raw general manager that's anonymous?
It makes me think of Family Guy when they had the sock puppet during the fucking Star Wars. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I let him in. Is that not cool?
If we can't have real guests, we'll make our own! Mr. Sacco! Yeah! Mr. Sacco! You can put me on your hands, put me on your feet, put me in your pants!
I am totally tagging Mick Foley in the YouTube video.
Mr. Sacco! Mick Foley. Christmas time is all the time. Woo!
That's a lot of thumbtacks. Oh my God, a roll up! Like that's all he can do is roll.
I'm Mr. Sacco, and I want to say thank you for having me on your hardcore deathmatch. Yeah, hardcore. Mr. Sacco says thanks. Bye.
Bye, Mr. Sacco.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for Mr. Sacco for making an appearance. Hardcore.
Wow, he left pretty quick. And
Well, the hand gets tired. He is a hardcore icon, a living legend. The famous Mr. Sacco just made his first appearance on the Comic Wrestling Podcast. Pretty awesome.
yeah, it's nice to have a hardcore icon every once in a while.
I mean, think of it. We've had Mr. Sacco and good old AW.
and Mr. Man.
Well, I'm talking about today.
Oh.
So, thanks for showing up, Nick. Just kidding, bud. Love you. Fucking my kid dropped this.
Yeah. Now it makes noise.
Now it's got a rattle in it. Look at that. Watch the fucking sheer veracity he uses when he hits him with this bat.
Oh my God! That's like Ralphus, when Ralphus was hardcore champ. That's good shit. Oh, don't hit him with the foam! That's just, he'll die if you hit him with the foam. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Comic Wrestling Podcast. This is the Wrestling Ring, and we sure as fuck are watching crazy-ass, ridiculous death matches from start to finish with a little bit of skipping in between. But we get it done, we have fun, and if you're hot, we'll bang you in the sun.
Or anywhere else.
Anywhere else. You know what I mean? We got... Where's my fucking remote? Oh, there you are. How much time is left in this craziness? Not much time left. We do have 2 more special guests.
I like special guests. They add a lot to the show.
No, we have one more.
One more?
One more. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big piece of glass.
Oh.
That looks like if it sharded, you'd definitely be in trouble. Ooh.
Oh!
That doesn't look like it's fun glass that should be used.
No, that looks... That.
What are you throwing in there? Oh my God. The tacks aren't going to do anything.
That's just stupid.
That's plated glass.
I think that's a bottle of lighter fluid.
Fire! Oh my God!
Turn into Beavis. Fire!
Fire! You know what? I was going to have Ace Dudley make an appearance tonight, but I'm not prepared for him.
Devon, get anywhere away from this that you can.
Well, it would be Deadly Dave. Deadly Dave! Get the podcast! That'd be my gimmick. When I'm going to be Ace Dudley. I'm going to do a lot of characters.
I like it. I got to remember to bring the suit jacket so I can interview you as characters.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun. I want to do that.
I'd like to get a banner made up that's like an old style wrestling logo. Do like CWP as a wrestling logo and have that so we can do interviews with that behind us.
Well, we could just do that.
Yeah, but I mean, just to vary it up a little bit sometimes.
I'm down with that. I think that'll be fun. I definitely still want to do the game, like the gaming episode.
Yep. It's good to know that he put his shirt on because he knew he was going through the glass.
Right.
I mean, why would you want to hurt that Walking Dead shirt? I mean, oh, you stupid fuck!
You dumb motherfuckers!
Oh, did I do that?
Here, I'll climb up the ladder really slow so you can put it back up.
Why couldn't you just get horses? Let me light it on fire for you! I hate this These guys suck! And it's still on fire! You guys suck. This is the best part of the whole fucking thing! Ooh, this is scary. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. Let's knock this table down. Let you light it. Like the big guy should have went over, pummeled him, set the fucking thing back up, lit it. Kayfabe is totally dead. He's sitting there thinking, how the fuck did we get here? And I'm hoping this is the guy that announces retirement, because I would after this too.
We have one more kind of surprise.
Oh my god.
In the bottle.
That was fucking tremendous.
And the violence and motherfucking.
I hate everybody that's involved in this. I hope you all have a horrible day. This is the worst wrestling company. You guys are the shittiest wrestlers I've ever seen. Trash bag wrestlers are better. You're bad.
I think a trash bag itself would be better.
A trash bag fighting itself against the wind in a rainstorm would be much better than this. Stop. Look at the Moonshine Bandit. Thank God he remembered his Mossy Oak hat. Oh, that kid so wasn't going to slap his hand. That's tremendous. That's just fucking
All
horrible.
these people look like they're from one family that we personally know.
Yeah, take a selfie with the guy in the wheelchair, because you're like going to be on TV or something.
He's on Blu-ray.
That's true.
I mean, we're not. We're on just fucking regular 720p over here. This guy's on 1080p. How do we get more P? I need a bag of P. This motherfucker's stealing all my P. Look at him. He's a fucking blue moron. That's what he is. That should have been his name. The Blue Moron. Oh, he's got a big old hole in his pants.
That's from the jump. Born in the U.S.
Is this the Man Scout coming out? Psych! We had good music, but we can only afford a second of it.
Juicy Bruce versus the Moonshine Bandit and Jeff Hitman Hart. Yeah.
Was this the fat Canadian dude wearing the shirt that said Jeff Hart?
Yep. This is the Clusterfuck from Hell match.
This whole goddamn tournament needs to be called... Listen to what song is... Is it Canadian Bacon? Oh, no, it's the other guy's going to come out to the same music.
Yeah.
He better at least look the fucking part. Don't show me two halves of a ham. I'll be pissed.
It's Meth Head Jeff Starr.
Watch it be the skinny guy. The Meth Head dude.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Why you gotta make Moonshine Man wait?
And look at this. This is the least amount of weapons in the match that there's ever been.
It's true.
Now, is it Christmas or is it Halloween? Because I saw a lot of Christmas lights and I'm seeing some Halloween shit.
Well, this was in October.
Oh! Well, there you go. I used to have a fondness for October. Now I fucking hate it. With the Blue Moron.
I'm here still, though.
That means I'm a winner. Them both bitches, I win.
I can bounce.
I'm a bouncing.
It looks like he's having a conniption fit.
Ooh, look at Big Bertha in the front.
Oh.
She's walking to the music, man. She stank.
Most of these people look like they were dragged there against their will.
Most of these
and they
people
have
I don't
guns
think
to
you
their
could
heads.
drag. Look at the size of a lot of them. Ron Jeremy? Oh, stop.
They are a perfect tag team. They fit well together.
Wow. How?
Oh, God. If he had a fucking lazy eye, he'd be real fucking
I
perfect.
think he does have a lazy eye.
You coming to me, boy? Come on and lick the inside of your fucking nuts with my tongue, and I'll teach you a lesson, you educated high
I
school.
saw you out in front of my liquor store the other day.
You might have graduated high school, but I kick your ass. You better.
The Canadian Outlaws. This guy's doesn't even know where Canada is on a map.
Right. Since when does Georgia have a Canada? I'm from Canada, Georgia, and I'm educated. My girlfriend farted in the bathtub the other day. And there were more bubbles than I could count.
I can see why Alabama banned this stuff.
Look how little his feet are. Yeah, I could too. The whole goddamn state needs to ban this. I'm the better looking of the two, I tell you what. I ain't never seen a mirror that ain't never cracked.
Children run away from me.
Because I'm running towards him. I ain't got a concept for Predator.
I like that he went out and bought the Adidas wrestling shoes, though. He made that much of a commitment to the profession that he bought the wrestling
I didn't buy
shoes.
these. I found these in a dumpster.
They were on clearance.
Oh, stop.
Oh my God, this must be Juicy Bruce.
Oh, stop. Oh, no. At least, no.
You know what makes me, the other woman makes me think of? The woman from the GameStop. It's ma'am! It's ma'am! Eat a dick! This Juicy Bruce has to eat a dick on the back of his ring robe. Because I think he does.
Eat your heart out, fucking hoss. Beer, blood, and fat bitches, this dude I eat a dick. Big fat gay macho man, eat a dick.
This is worth the price of the fucking Blu-ray right here.
I wish we could skip right to the end and just start from here.
The blue meanie's rolling over in his grave and he ain't dead.
That's why they couldn't
He
get
probably
any.
died just knowing that I watched this.
Adrian Adonis is fucking.
Oh
He's
my
definitely
God.
rolling over his
Look
grave.
at that guy with the vest. He's loving every.
He
Look
hates
at
it.
he doesn't got that, boy.
You
Yeah,
fucking.
I'll eat a dick.
That's awful. Why is this a thing? Look at the fucking Canadian guy's like, I'll punch you right in your dick and then eat it. Eat that dick. Look at this motherfucker.
He took the time to apply that on the fucking thing. Martha, eat a dick on the back of it with an exclamation point.
Mama, eat a dick, mama. Look at it. Get down.
Brucey, what's that mean?
I think it means go fuck yourself. Eat a dick. What flavor? I don't care. Just eat it.
And he frosted his hair pink.
I can't stand this. That would have been great if he had a stencil of "Eat a Dick" on his back. Oh, the KKK guy took the mask off. He ain't about that. Oh, he's putting lube on?
Baby oil.
Whatever, it's all the same thing. Big Dick Johnson's dad right here. Did you see fucking Rockstar Spud get fired, then rehired?
Yeah, they made an angle out of it. They totally did. It's because he did like a, an emotional Twitter video and stuff.
Fucking who?
He looks like.
You're a little, and I'm gonna say it like an asshole. You're a little tiny shit that ain't ever gonna be anything more than a little tiny shit.
But that's the only way they can come up with something original. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Oh my
really
God,
is.
could you imagine this being in WWE? Come here, you juicy luber. I'm gonna put you right up my asshole. And then you can eat a dick. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Come here, baby.
He looked like he went to a hot dog eating contest, but it was
and then
dick.
suck dick.
You gotta love the farmer's tan too, you know.
Jesus.
I want New Jack to come in and just stab the fuck out of all these guys.
He's gonna need a sword to stab fucking juicy Brucey.
Here we go.
Come here, boy. I'm gonna
Slap hands.
Come here, let's eat that dick.
Damn it.
You ever eat a dick before? You got that face paint on like you eat dick.
It'll look good after you're done.
You can put your face paint on my dick if you want. Just eat the fucking thing, boy. Come here, let's eat dick together.
Let's cooperate, boy.
Come here.
What the?
Oh,
Oh! Ate a dick. This should have been the first match.
This should have been the only match.
Oh my god. Yeah, sell that turnbuckle, yeah. And look at the fucking Moonshine Man. He's trying to act like he's drunk, but wouldn't know what drunk is if he took a shot. Look at him. Hey, oh!
I don't want to watch that again. I don't watch that again. I gotta do this because I don't even care. We're not gonna get sued by these people. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me on a ride, would you? This is still the podcast. Alright, you people are gonna watch what we've been watching. There's Big Juicy Brucey to the left and the blue moron to the right. Watch this kick. It's like he didn't know what to do. Look at him. He's like, I'm fucking done with it.
I'm done.
I want to go home and smack my husband. How do we look? You tell me when we're back.
We're right back.
Are we?
Yep, you're right on.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
right on point.
It's like I'm a professional.
It's like it, but not quite.
Mike. Come on, get out with this kid here.
What? Somebody else is coming in?
How does this kid get to this match? How is he not in something sooner that doesn't involve this? His music is still playing.
They're calling. They're like introducing somebody.
They're introducing them.
They're still introducing? What the fuck?
Inside Bandit looking rough there, Leland.
He looks retarded, and I don't mean that offensively to the retards. Look at him. He's like, I don't know how to get out of those dirt here, dear.
Is it a battle royal?
This is. Yeah, talk those spots over as if you know what the fuck a spot is. This is horrible.
I don't understand life. I've had enough of this. I'm a Canadian.
Fuck this shit.
You see my bald Macho Man had a bald spot. I'm as good as the Macho Man. I can't do this. I'm out. Goodbye. I'm going home.
Aiding and abetting. And Leland, I can say with
Is this where I'm supposed to? No, you're not even gonna do that.
I'm just sitting there now.
definitely the most recent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we still have 40 minutes. 40 minutes of this debauchery.
Oh, a chair shot. Oh, a ginger chair shot.
Wow.
Slid right off probably with that oil.
He doesn't have any oil on his back, you stupid fuck.
We don't want him to stay. Look out. Oh.
Hit him harder, please.
Someone hit somebody and make sure they die when they get hit, because this is... Shut that music off.
It's not New Jack out here. You don't need the music the whole time.
Are you obsessed with New Jack? You reference him a lot. Are you okay? You need help? You need a friend?
I need lots of friends.
I don't have very many. Right in his butt! He hit him in the butt with a chair! Look at these people recording this trash.
Like they're gonna watch it again. Oh!
That time he got him.
You gonna learn today?
Oh.
This is just.
I have seen people pretend to wrestle and do better.
And you know what? These motherfuckers are proud of this. They love this.
They're gonna be done with this and be like, we wrestled. We wrestled.
That was the greatest match in the history of matches.
What'd you say? You want me to dick?
Oh
my god, a bald guy!
I wonder if they have championship belts.
I have not seen one yet. Stu Grayson's back out. Mr. Fuji, why is this guy just beating everybody up?
Here's the match.
Because I bet you he trained this kid, or at least
I bet
acted
you
like
somebody
he trained
said,
this
get
kid.
out there and end this.
Like that. Stop acting about City wins the match. Well then.
My God, stop the pain.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we have our third and quite possibly final guest that is going to come in and grace us with something that he wrote. And he's a friend of the podcast, was here for one episode.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. What just happened?
The average man is
The average man.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't say macho. No. It says average. I am. Oh, look at them two. The round guys. Look at how fat they are. When I was in the room. Hey there, Dave. How you doing, brother? Yeah. How are you?
I'm all right, man. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
The average man has been doing things.
Doing things?
Promoting himself. Doing other things to himself. I can't say that on the air. No. But I am here to tell you that your podcast is amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was
It's not just me. You know, Ace does a really good job.
He's all right, but he's kind of, out there.
That's true.
I mean, space is the place, but that guy, he's in a whole nother atmosphere, I tell you what. Oh, yeah. There's more space in his head than between their teeth. I tell you what. Oh, yeah. But, I'd like to tell you your podcast. I was over in Japan, and they were asking, what have you been doing? And I said, I was on a podcast, the comic wrestling podcast, yeah. And then they go, oh, yeah. And they all watch it. Yeah, every one of them. So thank you for letting me be on here to promote you.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
I only deal with pleasures. Yes, yes, I do. Oh, these guys are getting into it. He said he doesn't give an F. I'm not going to say the F word because the average man does not swear. No. But everyone knows that my brother is a poet. But I have crafted a little bit of nobility myself. I would like to read you a poem about the Macho Man. Goddamn wind!
I like poems.
Blowing my paper all over the place. Even the winds of the gods can't keep the average man down. No. Yes, I will read you my poem. Oh yeah, he pulls and he pulls and he tugs and he tugs. Yeah. There is only one thing that this man truly loves. Oh yeah, he grunts and he groans. And he's covered in sweat. There is no man that has pinned him yet. Oh yeah, he smiles and smiles for miles with no frown. There was even a point when I even wore a crown. Because he is the Macho Man and will live on. And we will do our best, oh yeah, when we hear that Macho Man song. I lost my place, hold on. For all our fans across the world, oh yeah, to the finger twirl. I am the Macho Man and I have become very average. But I am the friend of the podcast, so subscribe, listen, and enjoy. Oh yeah.
That was amazing.
That last part wasn't part of the poem, but yeah. Oh yeah. I'd like to know what just happened there. There was a little bit of controversy. This is clearly the guy, though, that's retiring.
Thank God he is.
Oh, yeah, he was not very good.
He's got a plaque and everything.
They did not afford anything to go on the plaque. It's just a plaque. With no words, nothing.
Well, you probably can't read, so that probably works.
Oh, yeah, they might be illiterate down there in Georgia. Yeah.
The 20 people in the building are really upset that he's retiring.
I don't think anybody's sad because not even your fans are there, bud. Hang your boots up where they should have been from the start. The average man has seen them all come and go, and you were not the cream of the crop. You are more at the bottom of the barrel. The cheese and white cheddar, there is none better. Yeah! Yeah, the Macho Man.
Thought it was the average.
He is average, but sometimes he gets a little bit more.
So he's macho-ly average?
He's a little bit eccentric, man.
This guy is, I'm glad he's retiring, because I don't know who the fuck he is, so it doesn't really matter.
I wish we could have been there for every match he'd ever had. I think he's quite talented for a man with no talent. Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of talent to not have talent.
Yeah, oh, yeah. He holds the mic. So doesn't the average man. I hold the mic, but I hold it better than him. Oh, yeah. Let me ask you a question, Dave. If you were there at this man's retirement, what would be the one thing you would be cheering from ringside?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the are you? The average man does not swear.
Ooh, but he does get phone calls in the middle
I will
of the
answer
podcast.
this call. Hello. Hey, how are you? This is an automated teller machine. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you something. Ooh, yeah, goodbye. Dig it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'd be chatting. Who the fuck are you?
I thought he didn't swear.
Broke character. Yeah.
This is just... Retiring during a deathmatch tournament, like that just...
This man is more over. He just needs to be over. This is the part where they roll the credits to the movie that wasn't that good, so you don't even bother to read the credits in case you see a name you might recognize. You say, oh, credits, I'm gonna turn it off and take the disc out and find the moving truck. And whip it at it as fast as I can. Oh, yeah!
And if there's an end credit scene, it wasn't worth seeing.
It wasn't worth it, because the end is the end. Thank God for that. Oh, yeah.
Gotta get that fist bump in there. Way to retire.
This guy is back again!
Blaine Evans, you're a trooper!
Now, don't you think... Now, his shirt says the Kane Empire, but his name is Blaine. Who the fuck is Kane? Why do we care about his empire? Oh, yeah.
They love the wiffle ball bats. Oh, we got a Deadpool sticker on one of them. That's great.
Do you know what your next wrestling ring is gonna be?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I'm sure I'll think of something. Do you have an idea there?
I do not have an idea. No, I do not. The only ideas I have are the ones that cannot be shared.
It certainly will not be any more death matches, that's for sure.
I think I had fun though watching this with all my split personalities. Yes, I do. That is the wild card part of the whole. You don't know who's gonna show up out of old Tinkerbell's head.
They picked music with way too long of an intro for this stuff.
I don't think one guy has had the same music twice.
Dude, this guy's hurting.
He's got even more holes in his body than he did before. Look at how he's like a pincushion. Yeah.
Please tell me this is the main event.
Like Sylvester Terkay and Rusev had a baby. And it turned into this gelatinous mess. Vince McMahon, he likes big guys, but you can eat a dick. But did you enjoy my poem?
I did. I liked the poem a lot. It was really good.
It took me about a week. The average man had to think of words that transcended time and space itself, that broke through the atmosphere and the stratosphere into the Proterozoic era of the dinosaurs. Yeah! Hogan, you son of a bitch! You're a hot dogger and a grandstander, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. You fucked Miss Elizabeth, and I will be coming for you, Hogan. You chump.
Okay. Throwing.
Yeah! I will body slam your ass to the ground and then elbow drop your face into your face. Macho Man out. Just kidding. Ooh, yeah, the Macho Man is he's full of piss and vinegar. Yeah, the average man, the Macho Man, the basic man. Oh, yeah, we're all the same, man.
What the fuck is this shit? Let's get the match going.
What is going on? I can't even hear it.
I don't either, but...
That guy's got a shirt that say No Lives Matter. How is this in October? And he's wearing a shirt that say No Lives Matter. Why would you come out now? Why are you coming out now with a mask?
That says God on it, as if you are God.
Well, he's taking it from the movie The Purge. I get that. That's what the countdown thing...
I wish this whole thing was purged.
I'm gonna let Ace come back, because he's got some opinions that need to be vocalized. So, Dave... Oh, yeah!
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, thanks for letting me stop by. I'll stop by again. Oh, yeah, the Macho Man is out. Dig it!
Hello! Welcome back. Thanks for having me. I'm here again at the Comic Wrestling Podcast. This is Ace Williams. He is a bit of a wild card, but I do have an opinion on the whole Purge thing. I don't mind it, but start off with it.
Yeah.
The whole fucking time. Be that gimmick of the Purge character. Because that's what his intro was. It was the automated voice that they use when they start the countdown in the Purge, and then that siren sound is like letting you know the Purge will begin in a second. You just retired, you bitch! So then that means you're gonna win this.
Probably.
I hate this. I hate all of this. I hate wrestling now. It's not real to me, damn it.
I thought that was a swastika on there for a second.
Hey, we just kissed that fat dude. Is there a power saw? Did you see that?
Is there really? Like a table saw?
No, like a hand... There's the sword of
the scissors are back.
But no, look at the fucking battery-operated fucking blade. Watch it right here in the right-hand corner.
That is a fucking grinder.
Yeah, it is.
That's a grinder. Why? Just why? Thank God there's only 20 minutes left.
We are definitely going to... Now, every time you stop this and start it, it starts back over with the new time?
Yeah.
Now, how long have we been recording this all together? This one.
At least...
It's already 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Really? How the fuck have we been sitting here for 2 hours? Doesn't feel it. I will tell you at the top of the show, I was quite hungry for the metal. And let me tell you, the metal has died today, ladies and gentlemen. Metal has died. Punk rock tried to destroy the metal, but it was the Angel of Death tournament that did it.
It destroyed a lot of things.
This
a Saw Legacy Death Match. Okay.
Have the special guests today been okay?
Yeah, I like that. Good. It's good. Little variety.
I'm gonna try to incorporate that here and there.
I like the poem. The Average Man's poem. I like that a lot.
I came up with it like a month ago. I was just sitting over at my desk and I just started saying stupid shit to myself. I'm like, why wouldn't I read this? I'd like to see someone seriously get hurt. I hate all these people. I hate them. I literally hate these people. These are the reason. These guys are the reason. Like pro wrestling gets shit on, like you said, by Cornette and stuff, because there's these guys.
And this is something that somebody would put in, search Google for wrestling, and something like this would pop up. And this is immediately what a news organization or something would go to. They would show this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
There's a battle, here we go! Aiden Blackheart voting with Thumbtack Bass.
Aiden Blackheart. Oh, damn.
No, they're in there.
Totally not going to do that.
Oh, those are straight up metal forks.
Shit! Oh my god.
God, metal forks right into that porker.
God damn.
Abdullah the Butcher used forks, and I never really got squeamish.
Jesus Christ.
Like, wait a minute, did you see that right next to him? Look at the goddamn piece of foam with the saws in it.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yep. Somebody's going to get thrown in.
Someone's dying in this.
Jeez, I wonder why it's banned in Alabama.
What is that? What is that? What does he got?
Is that a pair of scissors? That's a box cutter. I don't think he's actually, but he's making it look like he is.
I don't think cameras can see it. Jay Impact is blaming that, submission.
Yeah, he wasn't in it.
Modified armbar.
Which drives me nuts, because it's like, if you guys do one thing, why is another thing so not as impactful or serious looking or what have you? Look at the scissors just hanging off of the ropes.
Yeah, zip tied to the ropes.
There's the DVDs. Why do these people think setting things up? Look at the old man in the fucking wearing the mask.
Yep. I bought it. I'm gonna wear it.
My husband's gonna take me home later and fuck me. And it's gonna be like he's fucking a different guy because I got a mask on.
This is fucking horrible.
I want to just say one thing. John Moxley, who?
In the ring, Travis Dice. John Ritter battling Travis is busted open.
These two look like they'd be that typical, like...
Dude, Jesus Christ!
Jesus!
Fuck no.
What are those?
They look like fucking skewers. They look like fucking...
Like kebab sticks.
Yeah. That's what those are definitely... Those are the fucking ones for roasting fucking marshmallows.
Yeah, they're huge.
Covering up the solid Travis Dice. Covering up his head.
Oh, fuck no.
Hear that rain intensify.
All these guys should retire into a fucking cave. And
This is
never
like...
come
This
out.
little guy here reminds me of, like, Necro Butcher's little brother or something.
Yeah.
Travis Dice is
Looking like Jesus.
Ah, damn.
Reverse it. Oh, Ritter step forward.
Why don't you just go find a dead porcupine somewhere and glue it to a stick and hit each other with that?
Sure, there's one around.
Oh, look at the tacks on the top of that midget's head.
Yep.
Goes to the pin. No, not going for the pin.
Going for the pin. What the fucker? What are you kidding? Going for the pin.
Oh. Spike back right to the gut. Travis Dice and now down to that head again.
I don't know what the fuck those are.
They look like plastic utensils, but like not anything I know of.
Yeah. That's fucking
That's
razor
wire.
That is legit razor wire.
Look out! Oh, six razor wire.
Enjoy your hot dog and your fucking soda that you got for doing this shit.
Shoulder.
Oh.
He got a plaque. Ah! He got a plaque to get thrown in razor wire. Jesus Christ. Jim Cornette, what are your thoughts? Well, I told that these guys are just fucking nuts. I told them, motherfucker.
What do you got for me?
I don't watch this trash.
This is trash. This is totally fucked.
You tell me you got a skinny little guy and a big fat guy, and what are they gonna do? Fuck each other?
How'd this ever become a thing? I mean, I get you saw hardcore matches and you wanted to take it up a little bit,
Nope.
But this is just that's just fucking wrong. There's no room for error with this shit, and they're doing a lot of fucking things badly.
Right. They don't even look professional how they do it.
Like, I get when you're in a wrestling match, you call it in the ring, but you need to figure this shit out before you do it. And there's no planning of this whatsoever. And the shit they do plan goes horribly fucking wrong.
Oh my god.
There's a broadcast position?
Yeah, it's our side. Seriously, there is. I noticed it.
I just can't imagine. Totally cannot imagine ever doing anything like this. God damn. And he's gonna wear that singlet every time he wrestles now.
Who made that hunk of shit? Oh, that's heavy razor wire.
Oh, fuck. He's lucky he had the tights on, because that one went right into his fucking leg.
Chest first into razor wire.
God damn it. No. Just no.
Right, imagine that catching him right in the thigh.
Yeah.
Slamming that fucking slitting that femoral artery.
Yeah, you hit the femoral artery, you're done. And there's no ambulance. There's no ambulance at this building.
These people are trained.
There's no fucking ambulance, I guarantee it.
Wait till his adrenaline wears off and he's got to pull them out. He should be pulling them out now. Them tacks?
Yeah, that's in his skull.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt when he's when his body's relaxed.
Because if that's just in your scalp, those tacks are not staying there. That's in his fucking skull. Oh!
What the fuck?
There's a purse in the ring. That's got to have like a bowling ball or something with fucking razor wire around it.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
With razor wire around it or something. No, not into the razor wire. Please, for the love of
Not
fuck.
this fat bastard.
No! Oh! Fuck. Jesus.
I hope it's in his elbow pad, not his elbow.
God damn.
I would not be going at that with no gloves on.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
DDT on Evans.
DDT, yeah. That's the most mundane fucking thing in this match. That's just... And there's fucking... Just razors to shave your face just sitting in the fucking... This is just...
Sounds like bad news.
God damn.
They've
got the... running!
No!
What the fuck? Are you at his wrist? Are you out of your fucking mind? What? Just, there's no room for error. No room for error on that. Does somebody have to die? What the actual fuck?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
That's just that.
Whether or not he cut him or not, I've never seen anything like that.
That is ridiculous. There isn't a brain cell in that fucking building. Good lord. Son of a bitch.
Oh, here's your purse.
Oh, it's glass.
You can tell, though, that's work glass.
More broken glass.
What the fuck is taped to that board?
Very hazardous environment now.
Box cutters?
Yep. And they're all open.
I hope that didn't stick him.
Jesus Christ.
Can you imagine getting a fucking box cutter blade stuck in your gut?
And those aren't new. Those are fucking used. Please let it be over. Oh, he is CM Punk. Oh, look at that.
Bring it back up the pin. John Rip kicks out. What is it going to
Yeah, pull your elbow pad down, because Lord knows that matters. Jesus. Just glad they haven't grabbed the fucfucking scissors, because I don't want to see any of that shit.
I'm just waiting to see what the big finish is.
Yeah.
Because you know these assholes are going to do something to where... You know, you just know it.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna like fall out of
This
the
fat
fucking
dude's
ceiling.
fucked right up.
Yeah.
He's like
He
really
was-
fucked up.
Yep.
Deliriously fucked up.
That was fucking
That would have like been a cool move if you look good doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, that really would have been a cool finish.
What are you doing? Oh. Mouse traps on the top of a fucking tote lid.
I don't think the mouse traps would have hurt.
Not at that point.
Because your impact, you're coming down so hard that they're already snapping
Yep.
before you really
That was
hit
the
them.
finish. That shitty looking move. That was the
Really, I
finish.
would have thought like fluorescent tubes and shit would have come in
Right?
holes.
I'm surprised they didn't do any light tubes.
Oh,
he's rolling right into the fucking
Get him out of it! Look at CM Punk so happy.
I won! Oh, the KKK guy's happy. How is that good looking woman there? How is that possible? Yeah, advertise the Home Depot. Make sure you got that clear because they sponsored this fucking show. That was fucking horrible. Just horrible. God damn. Could you imagine if the fucking grinder, like, they would show it too. They would show somebody dying.
Will be Travis Dykes. We blame him.
Oh god,
What?
here we
Why?
go.
Why?
Big impact.
What the fuck?
Is it elimination?
I don't know. They rang the bell.
Ow.
He just wants to fuck up the fat guy more.
How much time you got left? 10 minutes, a little less.
Maybe it is. Yeah, I guess it is elimination.
Rules are rules. Oh, I'm like back of the leg.
God damn.
Ooh.
Face.
I seriously, at this point, if I was him, I'd be throwing live fucking rounds.
The fat dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be potatoing.
Ah, that was a good DDT, honestly. That looked good.
Travis Dykes eliminates Jay Impact.
He deserves to win just for the amount of fucking punishment that he's taken.
Religion.
Is Thumbtack's gonna win or is Fat Boy?
Match. We're down to Blaine Evans and Travis Dykes.
Travis Dykes. He won't be eating a dick with that name.
Travis likes Dykes.
Oh, that's a fucking aluminum bat. He's gonna fucking just wail on him with the fucking
Eat
aluminum
dick.
bat.
That was the
Eat a
funniest.
dick.
Eat a dick.
I totally wasn't expecting anything like that. It's
No!
just so
And then it just has to eat a dick.
They're still throwing shit in the fucking ring. Well, we brought him. We gotta use him.
If he ain't eating dick, he's getting hit with something.
What the fuck is on that
Impact's
stick?
getting help in the back.
That, you know what that looks like? That looks like covers of fucking cans after
They
you
had
cut a
that.
fucking
They had that
can.
out there earlier.
God damn.
They had that out there earlier.
That is just. God, no.
Name the band. Name it.
Smashing Pumpkins. What? Oh.
Oh, they were records.
He's a run.
That is.
Hard to continue.
You might as well.
That's
You're
a
getting.
fat Undertaker.
You're getting hepatitis. You're getting STDs. You're getting all kinds of shit in this match.
The only thing you're not getting is a paycheck.
Oh my God! It's over.
Oh!
Got it. Wait, no. Here comes a black.
Girthquake.
Oh, Blackheart's back.
He's a Blackheart, damn it! A Soul
Oh
Survivor!
my! Look at that. He actually got the right up. Well, it's kind of hard to miss that target, but oh,
First, the only
splash.
time we've seen anybody off the top rope.
Yep.
The referees don't know who's counting.
That's it. What?
Abe Blackheart is running.
I want to see this guy get a shot. I really just want to see somebody lay this motherfucker out.
Meth head Mark, you need to get out of the ring till it's done, bud. Get out of the ring. Oh, sorry, fellas.
Oh, there's Skitters there.
Jesus Christ, I was confused. What is going on here? Is this Jerry Springer? Where is he?
Oh,
Fucking fat Undertaker, straight dead. Straight up dead
it's
man.
like Midian 8.
I was thinking Midian at one point.
Midian 8 Viscera.
Because I had it in my head, I was like, he looks like a white Midian. And then I didn't say it because I was thinking, Midian was white. Midian, the after hours.
There's a trophy! There's a trophy! Nobody's getting a paycheck, but there's a fucking trophy!
This guy can't just stay out of the fucking limelight.
White trash looking fucking dirtbag looking Rob Zombie wannabe.
I got your trophy for winning.
We went down to the pawn shop. It says greatest bowler, but you know what I mean. It says 2008. Ah! 2009. I'm sorry.
I'm crying. I won,
Mama. We did it, Mama. What are you saying, you fucking tool?
Yeah, thank you for putting this on. Wish the angel of death would kill everybody in this fucking building, except for the.
I don't know if that's what they're getting at, but that is kind of a cool idea. Having it, I mean, it's the King of the Ring tournament. Basically, you get the moniker King of the Ring. So I think that's what he was just saying. He's now the new Angel of Death, which that's kind of cool. And then you're always in that tournament, and until someone dethrones you, you're that. I like that idea. Eat a dick, right here in this. It doesn't mean much respect unless you drop to your knees and shake hands. Look at this fucking gelatinous beast. He can't even do a rollout. Jesus, he's even thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I am awesome. Yeah.
Now I can go back to.
Now we watch the 20 people mill out of the building.
I'm gonna go back to selling records down at the record store.
Oh, it's so sad that you're retiring, John. Oh.
Look at that guy. He's like, I don't even fucking care. I hate this place. I'm gonna kill myself when I get home. The guy at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna go drink a beer and punch my mom.
My God. I want my money back. That is Angelico. Holy shit.
Yeah, he reminds me of him.
No! Don't talk. No! We don't want to hear what you have to say.
Thank you to the Southern East South End. Thanks for traveling down. What's going on with this, Kim?
Dude, you could probably just yell it.
Right? There's 5 people left.
And feel free to take anything you want when you
You mean other than hepatitis?
believe in your religion. Now that I'm not going to be involved, it's in great hands with Jay Peck and Scott the Infidel.
Scott the Infidel? Infidel!
Take whatever you want.
At that point, I'm probably taking the ladders. Things that are practical.
I want the grinder. It works.
It works, damn it. Who are you holding him up for? Everybody that works there?
This is what it's all
It's all
about.
about, baby. Our southern accents and our drawers are going to get us real far in this sport. We're trained professionals. I tell you, we all are boys. We all hang out.
We have tights and knee pads. We are professionals.
I smoke meth with these guys. They are the best group of guys I swear to smoke meth with. You will never regret smoking meth.
Is the Chick-fil-A still open?
I'm going to take this. He said I could take whatever I wanted, didn't he?
When that man gets out alive, there's seafood all over. So you think I'll have to do the
He almost whacked him right in the head with it just getting out of the ring.
I can't take anyone serious once they start sounding like that.
Oh, with the accent? Yeah. Some of them I can, but when they get to that one, yeah.
Oh, really? You're coming down here? You like wrestling? We're wrestlers. One time I wrestled my dick out my drawers, and I lost, but he won. It was a good day to die hard. Bruce Willis.
It was an Iron Man match because it took me so long to find it.
Exactly. I'm a Southerner.
So I think the best part of this whole thing was our special guests.
It's special they were. As Carlos Mencia used to say, or whatever he would say. I don't even know. Fuck him.
I don't know what the next episode will be. I'm sure we'll figure out something.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No ideas for the comic shop?
Yeah. Can you remember it?
Oh, Michael Keaton, that's right. Michael fucking Keaton. I'm sorry, I lost brain cells watching this. My IQ dropped.
Keaton. Think it'd be cool? Because... yeah. I have some old Michael Keaton stuff I can stick out. Like I have my original Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman action figure. I have my Danny DeVito Penguin action figure. I think I still have my original Michael Keaton Batman figure.
Nice.
I have Batman 89 Funko I can stick out.
You have the laser discs?
I have the laser... No. I have the one for a Keaton one.
Oh, yeah.
The other one is Val Kilmer. And I have the Vulture Funko that he was the character of. So I have a few things, because lately I haven't been putting shit out, because I just don't have nothing prop-wise. But, Michael Keaton.
I like it. Think Marcadius will be joining us for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice.
Because we can probably do that. Well, I think he's out of work right now. So, I mean... What day is the 27th? Is that Saturday?
Yes.
Saturday I'm busy, but Sunday we could probably record.
Alright,
We'll get together earlier Sunday, because I know you gotta work.
Yeah, works for me.
But yeah, we'll definitely do a Michael Keaton one.
So we're going to be watching Beetlejuice as we're doing it?
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I have my Beetlejuice little Lego I can stick out. That's a Michael Keaton. I'm a big Michael Keaton fan. I really am. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about him. And it doesn't have to be the whole thing Michael Keaton, because that's probably literally like a 40-hour conversation without completely repeating it. But there'll be other stuff. I'm going to try to think of some ridiculous things to keep the show going.
Right.
I'm going to try to see if I can get Michael Keaton on the show.
Oh, man.
Got a couple numbers I'll call, but they're basically all 1-900 numbers. And they're all like phone sex numbers. But I'll try. You never know who you get through to. You know?
He might have his own number. Who knows?
He might have his own number. I mean, I don't know. But nothing for the wrestling ring, the next one?
I don't know what we'll do for the next one. I'll think about it, though.
Are there any pay-per-views or anything coming up?
I don't think so. Extreme Rules is coming up. Ziggler's wrestling Drew McIntyre for the title. And Bray Wyatt has gone back to the old follow the buzzards Bray Wyatt.
Why?
For his feud with Braun Strowman.
For like a psychological thing, probably?
Yeah.
Dumb.
They've milked Bray Wyatt for all they can. It's recycled shit from now on.
And I think of it consistently like he should be the new Undertaker in the sense of
The mystique.
yes, and this cool character, and he is athletic for a guy of his stature and shit, but for whatever reason, wrestling is not the same as it was 20, 30 years ago. The kayfabe shit's dead, so you can't keep characters as long as you used to.
And especially also when you're showing pictures of you and your wife and your kids on fucking Instagram and shit.
Right.
Like not that I begrudge somebody for doing that, but if you're gonna play to that character
Right.
so much, you would think that you would,
Maybe
stop
Undertaker
that shit.
took it to an extreme, because he even said it in some of his interviews, like he wished he could have enjoyed certain things prior to now. But the cool thing about his character was, like, one, there was no social media at all until, like, late 90s. And at that point, Taker was 8 years into that character of the mystique. He lived it. And I'm not saying Bray Wyatt has to be like The Undertaker, because, I mean, even like a character like Kane that's reinvented himself different times, but it's always been Kane, has been relevant.
Yep.
It was never like Kane in after Taker beat him at Mania in 04 and then Kane came back. It wasn't like, it's Kane, been there, done that. It was like, no, you are so interested in this character because it was so well crafted, it was so well carried throughout the years that it had an emotional attachment to everything it came across. Bray Wyatt does that, but WWE as a whole is so... This is what's in the moment. As soon as it's done, it's an afterthought. Don't ever think of it again. They don't have time to let things soak and base in what's actually going on. It's so quick.
It's literally the fucking dog from Up. Squirrel! That's their booking.
Here
it's
and
just,
there.
you know, yeah. We can't remember anything that happened. Like you've said before, they never mentioned Triple H wrestling Undertaker at the one point. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm very shocked that they're mentioning Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman having a history just because, like... Why? I mean, why bother? You don't really give a shit about anything else. Like, I don't know. But I think WWE is too... It's too competitive with independent wrestling without acknowledging it to where it makes it interesting that it's competing with other places. Yep. It's a monopoly. It wants to buy everything and own everything and then expect you to still invest in it.
And not do anything with it.
Right. We don't need to change anything that we are because... Well, they like what's going on over here. They like what's going on over here. Let's take it, put it under our roof, let it be the same thing without letting it evolve, and people are still going to tune in because now we own the things they like. I mean, Kevin Steen is one of my favorite wrestlers of this era, but he's not going to be the reason I tune into WWE because I'm not going to like the shit they're doing.
Yep.
Like...
And I love how they used to bitch about, like, guys in WCW just taking the money and not doing anything. There's a lot of fucking people on that roster there. They're just for the fucking money now. And I can't say that I blame them because if I was making that much fucking money, I'd probably stay. But it just creatively, like a guy like Zack Ryder, I would have fucking left a long time ago.
Yep. And been cute. Knowing it, like, why would you think, like, all right, if I keep sticking it out, like, no, I would have left. I would have quit. I would have gotten fired.
If I was Ziggler, I would have went to New Japan by now.
Yeah,
New Japan would love him.
Yeah.
A guy that can bump like him, they would have fucking loved him over there. But he's... I don't know. I can't understand why... I can get if you're a big name and you're making a shitload of money like John Cena, why you stay... You know, because you know you're going to be a focal point.
But when you've been there 10 years and or plus, and you see guys surpassing you at a rate that's like, what the fuck?
Or if you're a guy like Daniel Bryan, where you know they're going to use you, you know what I mean? Because you're so over. But
so since Otis is Money in the Bank winner, what are they doing with him?
At the last pay-per-view, he threatened to cash it in, like in a backstage segment. But they're still just doing shit with him and Mandy Rose. I mean, I don't think he's going to win when he cashes it in.
No. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Not my cup of tea anymore.
Nope. I've watched the pay-per-views, but that's it, really. I haven't watched the product.
Yeah, I've barely watched the NXT thing. I mean, I watched some of it, but I barely watched it. Like, I'm going to say it right now. This fucking Cross guy from TNA that everybody is high on, get the fuck out of here. What a lame-ass, fucking no personality having, lame-looking gimmick to be pedestaled. Like, I don't think the guy is that good of a worker. I've seen some of his shit from TNA before he got to NXT. I just thought he's a big dude that can seem menacing. His facial expressions are stupid. Does nothing for me.
Yeah, I don't know why they brought him in with such fanfare. Like
that does nothing for me. That guy, I'm literally watching. I'm like, yeah, that's a cool intro, but
they'll bring him up to the main roster immediately. Like he's going to go up before these guys that have been, toiling away.
That actually work.
Yep.
But when I saw his match with Ciampa, I'm like, man, if Ciampa doesn't win this, I'll be fucking frustrated. And of course he loses it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know. And then, what was the other one I watched? Gargano's match. He's a dried fart for me.
He doesn't really, especially as a heel, he doesn't work for me. But his personality just does not
These
work.
guys have all peaked in NXT. And not in a negative way, but Johnny Gargano, Ciampa, Velveteen Dream, Cole, they are the Austin, Rock, Mick Foley, Undertaker of that brand. As soon as you take them off of that and you put them in WWE, they become jobbers again.
Yeah, look at Rude.
Right, and I just don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, look what you have to do with, like, people like Finn Balor and Charlotte. And then the guy that's been feuding with Balor, Priest, I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, you don't do nothing for me. Like, I feel like I'm watching literally a dark match on, like, Impact.
Yeah.
Watching.
His character would have kind of, I think, worked in the Attitude Era.
I don't know. Some of it's alright, but then, again, the leather jackets, the tattooed, slick back hair, like, that's passé.
Yeah.
That was NXT's look and its brand when it first started, was like smaller indie guys that are all tatted up. They got that sexy look to them, and they're kind of badass, kind of like a Kip Sabian.
Yeah.
Like, that's NXT's original kind of look, really, is like that little biker midget style badass character. And now, like, everybody wears leather. Rhea Ripley, other than her being a big woman, is no different than the guys. Wearing the leather and chains, coming out to, like, the hardcore metal music and shit. It's just...
And then you guys like Dijakovic and Keith Lee that can put on a bomb fucking match every time.
I don't like Keith Lee. I think he's a fucking waste. I don't think that guy has... Big guy, sure, he's talented, but I think he's just a fucking waste. I absolutely find him a waste. His gimmick, what is it? The unbelievable... Limitless, like, because you're fat and you're limitless. Like, that's clever. Like, that's a real creative. And then your logo is this? Well, that's real creative off of Sabu. Like, I don't find... Because you're a big black guy, is that the reason I have to like you? Because if I don't now... Well, it's because he's black. I don't like him. Big black... No, big black guy like Mark Henry is one of my favorite wrestlers in the world. I don't think Keith Lee is the next anything. I think he is the first and only him.
Oh, they won't ever do anything with him.
Then why push? Why invest in someone like Velveteen Dream? I didn't like him at first because I just thought it was so outlandish and ridiculous. But the more I get into it, I'm like, he's so different and it's cool.
He'll go to the main roster and they'll turn him into like Adam Rose or
he'll be a party
Jose.
joke. Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm just saying, like, NXT wise, why isn't he like the face? And then again with Adam Cole, I just think like he's like a smaller version of Shawn Michaels. I'm kind of over it.
And like they have the Undisputed Era, but they don't have any other factions.
Right, I was just thinking that they don't have anybody for them to play off of. Like, it'd be sweet if I don't even think the Kingdom's a thing anymore in Ring of Honor. But if that ever come into NXT and you had those guys, it's like, holy fuck. This is like the Four Horsemen meet the Freebirds or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that would have been like. But I don't know. I'm not impressed with NXT like I used to be. I did think it was dope as fuck that Io Shirai won.
Yeah, that was cool.
Because I'm watching it and I'm like, her intro is so badass. I love her fucking music. I love everything about her. And I'm like, she's not gonna win this. Like, you got Rhea Ripley and Charlotte. Like, it's clearly their show. And then at the end, when Io got it, I was like, what? I was like, that's so cool. Like, that's probably the best part of this whole pay-per-view.
And now Charlotte's injured, and they're talking she won't be back until the Royal Rumble. And I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care about any of it. I really don't. It does not... I don't know. I did think the thing In Your House was really funny when they had the old-timers using the AOL.
Yeah.
And it was Triple H and Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg. But I'm sitting there and watching. I'm like, that's funny, like showing these dipshits not knowing how to use a computer. But I'm like, God damn it, they're old. Like Triple H still looks the same. He looks the same as he has the last like.
His face
years.
hasn't aged.
No,
that's the thing.
Right, Road Dog. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I just saw you like 2 years ago, bro.
Shawn Michaels looks like a fucking homeless man.
looks awful.
He looks bad.
And then the worst part of all of it is, if I was any of them, even Triple H, who looks great, I would be like, God, I hate Billy Gunn. What a fucking... He found the fountain of youth, bro. He really did. When they show him on AEW, when he's standing out, in the crowd and shit, I'm just like, look at this guy having a ball. And he's a beast still.
Yeah.
He's bigger than like 90% of that roster. Just... He's a beast. Billy Gunn, monster of a man. He looks amazing. He's in amazing shape.
That's the only product I really care about watching. Yeah. It really is.
I love AEW. Like I told you, I watched the Stampede match again the other day, and I was just in love with it as much as I was the first time I saw it.
Yep.
I'm like, it's a gimmick match, but it was taken serious. It was respected.
Like, I get how you can pull apart the Matt Hardy, drowning stuff and all. I get how you can pick that apart.
But it was so well fan service that if you are a fan of it, you're not going to sit there and rip it apart. Like, you and I remember I was joking about it, saying like, wow, the editing is like really good. Like, because it's been edited.
Yeah.
But it was great. The editing was so good that if you weren't aware of him needing to change the clothes, and you would think, oh, holy fuck, how did he do that?
Yeah.
Because I had Buck Barber. That's a name I haven't said in a while. He wants to come back on and do an episode with us. But I had him watch it with me, and he was like, I love that. But Corona! I got it!
Oh,
COVID!
shit.
I died! Just kidding. I'm pretending. Having fun. But, what were we talking about before I just had an
AEW?
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
That's all I got to say. It's good stuff.
Well, I guess on that note, brings the wrestling ring to a close. I'm Deadly Dave.
I have been confused. I'm just going to leave it on that note.
All right.